I'm here to go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut the sail, I can bury the flag. So don't doubt for a second, just get out of my way. Put your head in sail, I'm not letting you go. So take this as a lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with destiny. I've been there and I've seen it. I'm never gonna stop believing. You'll find your flame. Oh, we can save the day. Not die. It's like I'm seeing double vision. Take a seat, I'm on a mission. We got everything to gain. To become everything you're not. You just give it all you got and take the pleasure with the pain. Yeah, I can feel my fire awaken. No time for being complacent. There's a dream on the horizon. You know we gotta chase it. And when we get to where we're going, then we start the invasion. That's me? Now you must be mistaken. You know I'll turn you into rust. Grind you right down to dust. You thought you were the best. Well, you haven't met us. Fire and rain, call me the hurricane. I'm not letting it go, cause it's all that I know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with destiny. I've been there and I've seen it. I'm never gonna stop believing. You'll find your flame. Now here we go, it's the end of the show. Hear them, they're calling your name. Cause in the end, it's you and your friends. You'll find your
Okay, guys, I know I teach this lesson a lot, but as a teacher, I'm going to repeatedly repeat myself until you guys learn. If like 2 people say it, you all don't need to go, oh, 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 oh. Like, I can read. I got it. But what I was saying is I welcome you to a very special stream today, as my suffering is finally coming to an end. I forgot to sorry, I forgot to set up the actual capture. That's what I'm doing right now. Be this one, right? That's probably good enough, right? Oh, you guys understand what's going on from this alone, right? I don't really need to do anything else. I don't. What the fuck? Hold on. Peak cinema? Yeah, it's an artistic choice. Actually, you know what happened? You know what happened? Wait, got it. Is this one? That's Bomber, man. I solved it. So now the song is for the day's intro. It's a classic YouTube meme. Chaotic scene goes with everything. FNAF movie will be better than the new Mario movie. Are you like Vegeta thumbing yourself right now, dude? Is this another? Ooh, the Winnie the Pooh creepy movie is gonna be really good, guys. It's gonna be really soulful. Alright, I think we're good. I'm all jittery, dude. I'm hyped. Nick Cage and Dead by Daylight? Oh yeah, Twerk's re-downloading Dead by Daylight. Interesting way to announce that to everyone. And there we are. No Utada, the stream money belongs to Danny Elfman and his Hot Topic girls. We'll see. We'll see. I might actually get to keep my 5 cents today, which would be a great way to celebrate. A little present to me from Disney. Alright, day 297. If we're lucky, we'll get a nice time jump to the end. That's what I'm like hoping on for right now. What do you got going on, Axel? Castle Oblivion, huh? Why do you just say that? Why do you shorthand that? And he shall receive. Hey bros, you ready to head to this good old CO? Oh, it's been a while since we get to start off with a cutscene. Oh. So this is the CO. Roxas? My head. Hey, easy, man. Come on. Let's retrieve for now and... No, we have to find Shion. What's happening? Roxas? I watched this video essay that compared this game to a workday actual job. It does feel as tedious as sitting down at the office. Which I don't think is really a compliment. All these pictures rushing to my head. We're leaving now. No, wait, there's something. I can almost... Oh shit. I assume Nick Cage is a killer, which is like mildly funny. Dead by Daylight players are like little children. You just jiggle some keys in front of them and they immediately forget all the problems. Oh, Riku. Riku. Whoa, you okay there? Did you just lay me down right here in the middle of the street? You collapsed right inside the castle door, don't you remember? I remember going in, that's it. Hey, you should take a breather. I'm fine, we need to go back to the CO. Ha! I don't think so. Who's there? For a second I thought it was Riku, and I'm like, those are some nice heals you got on him. Shion, wait! Hey! Roxas, wait up! We chose a good place to head off. Is this gonna be like all action today? No picking up sand for us. I really need to get new headphones. The soundscape of streaming now sounds so fucking bad to me. Oh, I'm on the stream. Inosuke's Granny's Health, still one of my favorites. I don't feel like it's been that grindy, it just feels really tedious. Like the mission structure is just like again, you compare it to a day job, and it's kind of just like, you do busy work. Like I'm playing on Proud, and I haven't really needed to grind. Alright, that's enough. Hey, what are you... Oh, okay. Playing a little hide and seek now? Alright. I just realized, even if this is the end of the mission, we're still gonna have one more stream to celebrate. So we can't let Twerk miss out on the fun. We're still probably gonna have one more multiplayer days in our future. Unless we get right to the end today. I mean, we'll do both next time. It's stream 13. I don't think so. I think we're on stream 15, actually. Where's this dude, man? Yeah, this Keylade is so much fucking better than the last one. And it's literally just a third hit, right? There's something just so, like... underperformative about two hitters. You need a good meaty third hit for a weapon to feel good. I'm gonna assume using magic on him isn't gonna do shit, so... How's days been? Just another day in the office, as we've come to realize. You notice the Kingdom Hearts weapons look really expensive? I mean, they look intricate. That's just Nomura's design in general. I don't like the Kingdom Hearts Days weapons. I think it's literally quality versus quantity, right? Like, because they had to make so many, a lot of them just feel lacking. Like, for my money, the best design in Kingdom Hearts is literally just the base Kingdom Key. It's simple and clean, if you will. Actually, let me fix something real quick. Yeah, last stream was 13. Or like 2 streams ago. So sometimes when you have to cut videos, you can't use their settings for another stream. That's what happened here. Update the thumbnail. It's like dealing with children when I look at chat. Like I could just figure this out through someone telling me the normal means. I'm doing a really obtuse way. Gameplay design days felt dull and boring. Yeah, exactly. See, the game getting repetitive was an artistic choice, whereas in Roxas growing from jaded to being an organization member. Fucking near fan ass description, man. I want apple juice. Me too, buddy, actually. I'm a big juicer. Big fan. I like fruity drinks in general. The game runs like shit on purpose to represent the human condition deteriorating over time. Ah, the fallout. I don't know if I want to use my magic. Because I'm probably gonna have to actually fight him at some point, right? So I probably want to save that. I got to beat these guys. Orange juice face. Not a fan of the oranges. I'm a bit discriminatory towards them, in fact. Dude, there's so many. So you guys excited to get another LGBT character in Overwatch now that they canceled PvE? That's always my favorite point of Blizzard disappointments. How where they make the press releases skate right over it. I think Twerk decided that she does not like Overwatch 2. Twerk is only gonna say she doesn't like Overwatch 2 when it's like... when she will not get shit from the rest of us from saying, oh, which bad. Like, once everyone else gets bored with it. Like, I explain this every time, but I refuse to believe someone, like, literally spends 1,500 hours in a game and is like, yeah, I don't know if I like it. That's not how it works. Also, hello, Ponder. I lost faith in Blizzard a long time ago. Yeah, like, dude, she was upset. She, like, didn't play the other day. She was like, how could Blizzard do this? But I'm like, how could Blizzard not? Like, it's just expected at this point. They don't need to do anything. They just announced a new character and are like, ah, this one's, hit the dartboard. Polyamorous plant. There you go. I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion. What's he doing here? Shion. Ain't no way that was Shion. The other one was the one who escaped before. But I don't get it. Why would she run from me? Oh. Boy's not even a year old and he's already having girl problems. Oh my god. You want to go back? See, for me, I'll be honest. I like Overwatch. I like playing it. Keep in mind, this is like how I spent like a lot of my high school years. So probably part of it's nostalgia. I wish I didn't like it, because I do hate Blizzard. But I'll admit that I just like playing it. Why would she do that? At least we know she's safe. She'll come home when she's ready. But won't they turn her into a dusk? Again, I wish we actually got to see that at some point in the series. Fortnite fun. I love Fortnite. Fortnite's genuinely great. Imagine being a Redditor and hating Fortnite. I've never once fallen for the propaganda. I was very proud of it when I actually played it the first time. I was like, wow, this is fun. This is fun. Who was that guy she was with? Why is she cooperating with him? Official sad boy hours. I liked Overwatch. I think Overwatch is more fun now than it used to be. Like Overwatch, like I stopped playing Overwatch not because of Blizzard being Blizzard. I stopped because it was like everything was a stun, everything was a shield. Now there's one less tank and they took most of that shit out of the game. Blizzard just sucks as a fucking company. Like every time I see something from Blizzard, I'm like, I should stop playing Overwatch. Like I wish I did enjoy it, but again, like I don't I generally don't care what happens with a company if I actually like the product. They can steal as much breast milk as they like. In fact, it'd probably be a better game. They're canceling PvE because they fired everyone who knew what the fuck they were doing at the company. When they kicked out all the breast milk stealers, no one even knew how to update WoW for like a week. Because no one left on payroll like understood how to code, I guess. Yeah. Overwatch P. They turned out to add a single character after Ana. Yeah, Ana was the peak of the game for me too, to be honest. Like, go thinking about the high school. Like, most things after sucked, and that's why I stopped playing. I love Ana. Ana's my favorite character. Or at least one of them. Tell me what choice is left, now that Xion has had contact with the man in the black coat. Axel? Huh. But it's also shit because it's like, I imagine for people who still like the game, for like 3 years of like Overwatch's life, they were like, oh, hey, well, Mono Boy, welcome back to the Cool Kids Club, man. Happy to have you. They were like, oh, we're not making any new content because we're working on the PvE mode. And they were like, actually, no. Oh, it's where it got installed Overwatch. See, I told you, dude, I called all of this. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. Breast milk is a secret to great games, apparently. I wouldn't doubt that. It probably really stimulates the mind. But yeah, Twerk just DM'd me that she's uninstalling the game after 1,500 hours. Oh, Queen the Kaiku. I said this would happen. I said all of this would happen. At least she made a decision. So true. I went to CO to find Xion, but I don't remember anything about it. Axel said I collapsed as soon as I got there. I woke up in Twilight Town, and incredibly enough, Xion was there. But she wasn't alone. There was this guy with her, and he was wearing the organization's coat. I could tell by his build that he wasn't one of us, though. Who is he? Fucking checking out, Riku. You always forget to cap my progress before I came back. You literally spend... So, Twerk will try to say that I made her play. Or that we made her play, her friends. But she played, and everyone can see this in the server because it's, you know, under her, you know, name on Discord. Play for like every single second of her breathing life for the past 2 months. That was not on me. I gave you like a rock a crack. I did not continue to shovel it down your throat. I should have reinstalled that back in the cage. I just wanted you to play a game with me. I didn't want you to dedicate your life, you know? It's just... What? Shiana betrayed us. What? No. You saw the creature, Jesus, consorting with with the imposter. What more evidence do we need? Damn, dude. That's not evidence. Who knows why she's with him? I think we all know, and you just don't want to accept it. You might be forcing her. Ha! Spare me your repulsive displays of would-be sentiment. It's not a display. Why is it such a crime to give each other the benefit of the doubt? Oh, this boyfriend's gonna give him a stern talking to. The imposter has resurfaced in Twilight Town. Go and destroy him, Roxas, like I expected you to do yesterday. Axel, you bring Xion back. Gagged and tied up for all I care, yo. If that proves too troublesome, then you are authorized to adopt a more permanent solution. What? Syax, no! Get going. Well, this is pretty icky, huh? What sense? You're not actually gonna follow those orders? Relax, I'll think of something clever once I find her. You just worry about yourself, huh? That guy in the black coat didn't look like the type to go down without a fight. I know. You can just play the game an hour with your friends. Yeah, no, just have a little sit down with the homies. Just laugh about the fucking funny Winston lines. It's the best way to experience Overwatch. Funny monkey, haha. Do awful business practice and promise they wouldn't do an Overwatch. Okay, we need to talk about it. The one place I will defend that game, I think you guys have fucking gaslit yourselves if you think like loot boxes is superior to like, I don't know, a battle pass. Fucking RNG gambling. This was the worst thing in the world and companies should not be forgiven for it. But people get so caught up on like the new big bad in the industry. Or like, oh, actually loot boxes were good and player, I don't know, consumer friendly? Like where is this coming from? Like, it's much nicer to just be like, oh, I'm gonna drop $20 on, like, these skins and emotes or whatever, as opposed to, ooh, I'm gonna spend $80 gambling and not get what I want. Who said that? The Overwatch people! I keep hearing this, I just saw it in chat! Like, come on, man! Like, there are so many ridiculously bad things. Overwatch 2 does not have pay to win. Overwatch, or you said Overwatch 1, but Overwatch 2 doesn't either. They're skins, man. If your skin's red, you don't get like a speed boost. You're like, oh, the like, it's like race car logic. What is happening? Overwatch Battle Pass 2 includes characters. You can unlock them for free! Or you can do challenges or unlock them for free. The worst character in the game is the new Battle Pass character. That shit's pay to lose if that's the argument. Oh my god. Gambling addictions, dude. Again, I'm not defending the game. It's fucking everything about Blizzard's dog shit. But like, there is no way that I will ever defend loot boxes as a fucking practice. Man, whatever happened to these big boys? Did Roxas like literally genocide them? I think these guys are scarier than the fucking Heartless Tornadoes in 3. I might have said that already. You can unlock characters without paying? Yeah. You just get them, like, you just don't have to do the challenges if you do the BP. So whatever. If you wear the red skin, you get 1% faster trusting my uncle works at Blizzard. Yeah. Bring the playground rumors back. Kyrie trained for like 1 million years and Time Shaver did still job. The more is based actually. It's a commentary on how useless women are. Yeah, I feel like Overwatch was like my LOL, right? It's like from a company I don't really hate, but like, or from a company I do, but not enjoy, but I played it through like out high school. Still some fondness for it as like a gameplay loop. Like how Twerk is forced to play Overwatch still. Apparently, dude, what's really bad about it? So if you read their actual announcement, they were like, what did they say? They said, we quickly realized before Overwatch 2 even launched that they couldn't even like follow up on that. And they literally just hit it and waited, I guess because they wanted to announce their new pansexual plant character or whatever. To try to like delude the blow. Battle Pass can be fine system. I wish it wasn't paid though. It's not predatory like loot boxes at all. Yeah. It's even less predatory in Overwatch's case because they said they're gonna bring Battle Pass cosmetics back. So like, there's not even really FUMO. Like, I don't know. Anything based around FUMO is bad. So it's like I don't think Battle Passes are especially great. But like, it's not the predatoriness of loot boxes. Like again, like I remember everyone gassing on like Jim Sterling and other people when they were like said the most basic like human thought of loot boxes bad, and like now I'm flabbergasted that anyone's like, well, actually they weren't as bad as battle passes, and it's like people would just like have this tunnel vision to like current thing. Battle passes are absolutely predatory. It's they're not as predatory. Well, if you listen to what I actually said. I'm saying they're not as predatory as loot boxes, because loot boxes are complete RNG. You just gamble away, gamble. BP is like, you cough up the 10, you play for a bit or whatever, and you go through it. And for like stuff like Fortnite even just lets you pick and choose what you want from the battle pass. I think all these systems are bad. Anything that's like tries to get in your head to make you play, but it's like a strong tunnel vision that people at all think the two systems are comparable. Gambling's like really bad. And that's coming from someone who plays like gacha. But like, gacha's still not as bad as loot boxes. Who is that guy with her? How do gacha banners compare to the situation? I mean, gacha's still a predatory system. My thing with gacha is, at least like good gacha, is you have pity, right? So you just save up, you get what you want. As long as you have some self-control, you're fine. I don't really spend money on gacha, really. Nowadays, anyway. Not say that I haven't ever. Something with Halo Infinite, some people were saying that loot boxes in Halo 5 were better. Yeah, dude, like, what the fuck? And I need to, like... I know I keep reiterating, and I'm not trying to talk down to anyone by reiterating, but I think it's just important to say that I'm not saying these new systems are fantastic. It's just, like... It's not like loot box gambling shit is just still the worst thing that's like been in games, period. And I won't like move on that. You know what I mean? I haven't played any loot box games, so I can't compare it to gacha. I think the only thing I did play was like Overwatch, because I tried playing Battlefront 2, like the new one, and that shit removed that from the game. Anybody who thinks gacha is anyway better or different from loot box battle passes coping with gacha addiction? Well, no, as I just explained, most gacha have pity. They have, see, you can't. See, this is a problem I have with a lot of people. They like 0 100. Everything is the complete worst, and there's no room for like the discussing, like what systems are actually more predatory or this and that. Because with gacha, it's like, yeah, if you're like weak personality, gacha's awful. And like that, it's not like an amazing system either. But at least with gacha, you have like pity. You have other things that usually games will be nice to you and give to you. Like it's a nicer mistress. There's pity systems, there's loyalty system, etc. But gacha's not good. The thing is, I will say though, I think a lot of people. Like, I feel like gacha is popular because you look at like modern games, right? I saw a discussion on this recently, but like, where are you getting like gacha designs right anymore? It's incredibly easy to not get addicted to gacha. Yeah, I agree. It's super easy to be free to playing gacha. Unless you literally have a personality of like, I need everything. All right, so I don't like Nikkei particularly, but I'm gonna use it for this example. So one of the reasons that I think gacha is like super popular, one of the reasons it makes sense in the current state of the industry, is like, even with a lot of Japanese games, right? Nowadays, because of ESG scores and whatnot, like you don't get this anywhere else. Like, character design is not that good these days in most modern games, right? I think that's one of the biggest draws to gacha, is it's the thing that's selling you this. Again, I don't particularly like Nikkei. I'm a Blue Archive boy. Again, going back to my dedication to the youth as a teacher. Something like Blue Archive comes to me a lot better. Speaking of, like, what's that new girl? Male Gacha delivers on the male fantasy. And that is the ultimate fantasy of having a crippled girlfriend. Who I'm currently rolling on right now. Completely free to play, I might add. Sora has better than Sign in Final Fantasy 16? Probably. Code Geass wheelchair? Please, dude. I did a discourse of how women are supposedly underrepresented in games, LMAO. No, it's literally the opposite. Yeah, no, if anything, I'd say it's over-representation. They just aren't good characters because they're there for the representation. Nikke is super funny, by the way, because it's like a horny game, but the Western release of it's super fucking censored. It's like you literally have an ad that is literally calling your consumers porn addicts. Like, come on. Like, what is this dissonance between like your marketing and actual game, you know? Californians are coming for your waifus. Pretty much. You gotta hold the line, boys. You gotta protect what's important in life. The PNGs of anime girls. My kind of... No one cares. So, like, here's the thing. No one cares about diversity and representation and, like, that it's a bad thing if you actually do characters well. And this is, like, the... I know it's probably... It's, like, this is probably not something I need to tell anyone here, right? Like, I'm not blowing anyone's mind right now. But it's true. Like, again, I'm like, oh, a cute wheelchair girl, you know? But if you put that shit in a Western game or whatever, it would be like... That would be her one character trait. She wouldn't be attractive, this and that. But we are getting way too far off today. Keep going on tangents, I'm sorry. Why didn't she try to get away from him? Why did she try to get away from him? Yeah, half-shaved head. Huh? Hey! Wait. They want to colonize Japan, because Japan's too big for them, and they... Yeah, well, yeah, no, for sure, but I mean... I think a big part of it is something I harped on in my last video, where it's not even just, like... It's the fact that Japan's biggest culture export is entertainment, and it pretty much owns a lot of the industries they're a part of, so it makes sense... Jesus. That it's like, oh, we need to get this, like, this huge piece of the pie under our own guise. Because the current Japan-American relations guy that's there, he was like a failed governor of some state or whatever, and Biden gave him a cushiony job over there, and he's literally just trying to export, like, you know, just typical, like, LGBT stuff and this and that. That's why, like, there's all those pride parades in Tokyo that people keep complaining about lately and whatnot. It's literally just, like, American bankrolled. Which is dumb, because, like, even as I explained in that video, it's like Japan, like, has had, like, inclusion longer than us in a lot of stuff. It's just not, it doesn't have the American flag brand on it. So it's not progressive enough or whatever. Archive is Korean? Yes, it is. Most good gacha you'll find nowadays is usually Korean or China, believe it or not. And it's like they've had a hold in like video game markets for like a while to some extent, but I think especially nowadays, where you see more Japanese stuff being compromised, at least when it comes to like bigger companies and whatnot, they're probably gonna continue getting a bigger slice of the market. Which is good. Competition's always good. Hello, Easy. Welcome to the stream, Z. Will you stream the PlayStation Showcase? Oh, you know I will. I can't wait to be disappointed. I mean, I'm playing Days right now. Everyone knows I love disappointment. Fate Fate's still #1. Dude, on Star Rail's release, Fate's still beat it, which is fucking insane. Because Fate's old as shit, and usually when a game's new, it's like this is like their biggest quarter for like a long time usually. Nothing can compete with the Dragossi apparently. Days hate my heart. Oh, it's gonna be hurting. It's gonna be hurting. We're really Gokuing this right now. We're trying to like get our friend on our side, and we're like, oh, we're just gonna beat her. Fate doesn't deserve to be on the top spot. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I love Fate as a franchise, designs and whatnot, but like as a gacha, it ain't great. I wish Fate Go Arcade was a thing here. I see like gameplay videos of that, and I'm just like, God, I wish that was me every time. Wish my fireballs tracked that well. Hey. But more in PC real this time, I swear. Oh yeah, no, I saw another rumor about that. It never ends, dude. That and Switch Pro. Gotta be on my deathbed hearing about that one. Bro. Look on the PC before you got bored. Oh, but I meant to go into it because someone brought up Fortnite. Fucking, I guess like there was a deal between. Oh, hold on.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home.
Oh,
If you
man,
come
that's
back
crunchy.
voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on. Wait!
She drew the fucking blade. Good morning.
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
Guy's bisexuality is fighting in real time before him.
Stop!
Oh! Wait, was that Riku? No, bro? Oh no, it was Axel. Okay.
Shion.
Wow. Axel. Oh, hey, Roxas. So casual. Where is she? Safe. Bound and gagged her. We're all good. How could you do that to her? Do what? You didn't have to use force. She was literally trying to kill the man! No, of course not. We're supposed to be best friends. This isn't about friendship. If that's all, I gotta go. She brandished it. If a woman draws a weapon on her, That's or on you, excuse me. That's free range. Is that if that's all? Just to kill you. Hey, he's like 200 days old. He doesn't know any better, I guess. Sora. That should be an interesting day.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet?
Yeah, why would you choose the puppet, Axel?
Or put it this
What
way,
the hell is that?
which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
That's not his name. That's a dead name. We're gonna be canceling Syax next stream. Shion, why would I know where she is? Have you seen Shion? He's just going everything. I wasn't aware she had returned. So you haven't seen her around? That is generally what wasn't aware she has a return means, yes. You mean Isa? She looking cute as usual. Thanks, bro. Science mentally. Yeah, dude. We're going right to HR, which is like scene, so it might not work out. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, I don't know if Epic had a fucking deal with Blizzard to try to like distract from like their big cancellation of like PvE, but they're removing trios from Fortnite, and trios is like my mode. That's what I mostly play with like 2 friends. Like that was my 9/11 yesterday. The removal of trios. Like fuck the. I expect Blizzard to disappoint everyone and like sweep it over the rug with like LGBT month or something. But that was like my Twin Towers being hit, yo. Like, how could Sweeney let this happen to me specifically? A new gay transgender non-binary lesbian Overwatch character incoming. Yeah, that's what I started saying. That's like my favorite part of like Blizzard announcements when they do some fucked up shit or like let the community down. It's like, oh boy, what are we plastering over this? What happened to Shion? Can you tell me? Put your mind at ease. Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs to rest. Man was like struggling to not crack a smile throughout that entire sentence. I know it. Do you think Fate would end up in Fortnite? I think there's a good chance. Sora. Who is Sora? We're all a little bit of Sora, actually. He's the connection. The what? He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. Just as he is the reason I place Shion among our number. And if you want her to stay that way, I must insist you get your mind off the needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today you must focus on yours. Alright. I want to see Luffy shooting Telling Han, Thanos, and John Wick in my lifetime. Yeah, dude, Luffy always feels like he's missing out. Look, there's a lot of crossover stuff that One Piece ends up not being in, oddly enough. Hey, Roxas. A lot of trouble in paradise. Stream. Hello, Alex, holding the stream. New entry added to Rox's library. I don't believe it. Axel attacked Shion. There had to have been some other way. I know she's acting weird. I know she literally tried to kill him, but I hardly recognize Axel these days either. What's going? Poor fucking Axel. I feel so let down. Like, man's trying his best over here to like solve literally everyone's problems. So is season 3 on the horizon? What skin do I want? You mean for Fortnite? Like, which thing would I like announced, or like of the ones leaked? Because there's a baddie in the files right now. Friendship ruined by women in real time. Yeah, Namor is based. I tell you all the time. A lot of great lessons you can take from Kingdom Hearts. Oh shit, I have 3 panels. Can I fit anything in here? Dude, like I don't even feel like messing around with my grid anymore. like I'm like checked out on the game. You know? Like everything's like to my credit, everything is squeezed very well. This is like articulate design. So I just don't feel like fucking with it anymore. Hair slime. Me having an active notifier for when the Ruse skin drops. Oh, good luck, Blessed Math. Me too, buddy. Me fucking too. One day. Never forget what they've taken from you, fellas. Where do I have? Where's high jump? Where do I have high jump here? Dude, everything I do, I'm like, this is a project. I don't want a project anymore. I'm retiring from this game. Cause I could set up high jump 3, but I don't think I have any like high jump panels actually, so it probably wouldn't matter. I'm just gonna throw some basic level up panels and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Just want the Master Chief skin. It's come back quite a bit. At least since I started playing. I guess some Kingdom Hearts and some RPGs had you get a level 100 because you never understood the... Oh, you missed... Okay, yeah. No, I don't... Well, I guess the level 99 thing is because it's like, well, we don't feel like programming a third thing just for level 100. Like a third, like, index number or whatever. Nice build for your current mission. Oh, thanks. I haven't really... I've only one time made like a specific build. Otherwise, I'm just like, this looks good for everything, right? A little variety for every occasion. We should check the Moogle shop. Greetings, Kupo. I don't think there's anything we need. Oh, here's the high jump panel plus. I guess I could grab that for now. Oh wait, this is new. Champion gear plus 5. Transform weapon to one that offers high strength and ground combos. I think what we're using now is probably better. Yeah, because we have Crisis Gear Plus. Excuse me. I don't think we're gonna be getting a new Keyblade. Oh, my health bar already gets so long it pops out of the side of my monitor. Oh, like those old Kingdom Hearts 2 fucking mods, dude, that would go over the UI. Man. critical playstyle me now did not know how good Team Me had it. You taking care of your equipment, right, kiddo? It's about time you had a reasonable weapon. Come show me one you have with 4 or more units installed. Now that's a weapon! Looks like you're keeping up with the curve. I was worried you gone soft now, as certain someone's back, but you're doing okay. Obtain gold. That's good, I guess. If you have time to mope, then you have time to work. Focus, Roxas. Alright, so do we have a bunch of missions? No, we just have one. Destroy globs? Oh, that's fucking boring. We haven't helped Tinkerbell yet, have we? Gotta be honest. Axe is really personally, or Axe, dude. Rox is really personally hurting me with this one. You can do Shion dirty, you can do any other woman dirty, but how do you do Tink dirty, dude? Half of her polygons are literally ass. She's been stuck in the chair. Alright, we're looking for globs. It should be a lot easier than the other glob missions, because we can free fly. Two-year-old stuck in the jar for 358 over 2 days. Yeah, when I get my hands on it. Is Misery here? Misery, did you watch the new Peter Pan? How bad is it? I've heard awful things. I guess it doesn't matter if I just fire this. That came out, I'm pretty sure it did. Saw people complaining. Or at least talking shit. Maybe complaining's not the right word. I heard it's disgustingly bad. Ooh, that's high, praises? The smell is probably sublime. Oh, man. No, I refused to watch it. The minute I learned they made Wendy into a feminist, I was like, nah, not for me. That fucking sucks. Not for me. They did my British lolly dirty. Oof. Oh. Certainly sounds like modern movies. This is like a, I was talking about busy work earlier, but this is like such a like, we're like the like peak of the mountain for the game right now, right? Like the drama's high, you're getting all these cutscenes, and they're like, oh, go play around in the goop. Like, come on. Oh, we don't have to kill these guys to spawn more. I guess there might not be any farm in it. This is the most use I've gotten out of Fyra in like half the game now. It's just buried in the app, will be forgotten in a week. Feels like most stuff's just made for that. Like it's like, you know how you go to a buffet and it's like, yeah, the food's maybe not, might be like the best in the world, but there's just so much, it's great value, you know? And it's like, you'll find some good stuff there, right? Like, that's pretty much what streaming services are. It's literally just like, how much content can we shove out here? And obviously, like, brand recognition's a big way. Gaslighting the Little Mermaid remake is good and not another Soulless remake. Yeah, that, it looks really fucking bad. Oh, hey, we can go over here. That's a, is this a first time? Like, I feel like we haven't been. Can you lock onto the right thing? Or the new foreign films too, because there's some good stuff out there being produced by France and some not so good stuff. France are an interesting people. Yo, Taco. Benching last set of 310, my chest bigger than yours, so you so-called femboy, the irony. Well, congratulations, dude. And thank you for the 5. Keep it up, my man. What do they mean by this? Well, they were admiring my muscles, I imagine. Okay, here's a glob. Ariel got Sid from Ice Age face. Yeah. It's a shame for me. I mean, I've given up on Disney. We were talking about, like, Overwatch earlier. Like, I've given up on Blizzard. I've given up on Disney. Like Ariel was my girl, right? Me as the ripe age of, like, 8 was like, oh, I want to fuck this fish, right? To be fair, I think I was innocent. I was like, I want to kiss that fish. So like there is part of me like deeply hurt by this, seeing what they're doing to it, but it's like it's just par for the course to this day with Disney. Like every fucking remake looks like shit. Like, wow, imagine my shock. Disney hasn't put out a great movie since Tangled. That's probably true. I love Tangled. She's probably my favorite princess nowadays. Ariel's sitting firmly at 2 now. I guess I could leave. Apparently there's extra globs, but I don't think we're gonna be dealing with that. Just sticking with Disney older movies, pretty much. I mean, there's always old content out there you can enjoy. No point in harping on how bad like the new stuff is. Like, talk shit on it, like make it known, but like just enjoy the other stuff at the same time. Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Xion and Roxas? I will admit Xion has strayed from our original designs, but this unpredictable behavior is proving to have an interesting side effect. Really? We wanted the key. Xion's exposure to Roxas affected a transfer of its power, just as we had hoped. Had things stopped there, Xion would have been unequivocal success. I was admiring your muscles. See? I understood. Words between men. But then, though Roxas saw himself began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity. I was ready to scrap the whole project. Then it occurred to me, Xion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will prevent Sora from ever waking. I see. And what do you want to do about the imposter in black? Ugh. The gadfly? See, that he stays away from Roxas. He only possesses a threat if his buzzing reaches Xion's ears. Then we are back on track. Of these gods? Nah, they're nobody. Nice atmosphere. Imagine if we got another Disney song in the level of Savages. Impossible. I watched the 2019 Lion King last year, completely soulless. Why make a live-action movie for something that was intended to be a cartoon? I mean, you can say that for pretty much all of them, but it's especially bad for that because it's like it's still an animated movie. Riku, what should I do? The only good Disney live-action remake was 101 Dalmatians from 1996. Yeah, it's probably. I'm just trying to mull them over. I'm like, there's no other one that I'd sit down to defend. I don't really remember that movie, but I feel like I enjoyed Shutdown, Day 300. I am in fact on Day 300. files. Rock's diary. Do you think one of the organization members requested a black theme interior room but got instantly rejected? Given the boys we're dealing with, probably. Would not doubt it. Zennis told me that Sora is the connection between me and Shion, but just who exactly is Sora? Wreck-It Ralph 2 is pretty fucking bad. There was like that, and like they came up around the same time as Incredibles, right? Roxas radicalized. Close. Thank you for the $2. I think it was more that Riku did, to be fair. Whispered dirty little thoughts in her ears. Greetings, Kupo. Hollywood continues to show their hatred of redheads. I think one Hollywood exec looks at the word ginger and his dyslexia kicks in, and I think that's what has continued this problem. Eliminate the Phantom Tail. The Phantom Tail serves in Neverland. Find it to eliminate it once. Don't think Disney or Pixar has put out a good sequel since Toy Story 3. Yeah, and even Toy Story 3's like, it's not amazing. I don't, like, I prefer to, but it's like, it's fine. It's like a good place to end. If you stop there, like, that's great. But instead they took it to 4, and that was dog shit. And then they went to Lightyear, and I saw more people get like mad that like Toy Story 5 is getting announced, and I think Twerk's mentioning this in chat. But it's like, where are you guys for 4? 4 ruined like so much. Not only just the fact that like it was already ended well, but like character progression rise. What the fuck did you do to my man Woods? E. Please let Goofy see his son in Kingdom Hearts. I'd like to see Max. I read this like totally insane comment one time. It might have been on a YouTube video. It might have been on like a KH Insider thread. It might have been Reddit. I don't know. But there was one that was like, oh, for Kingdom Hearts 4, they should kill off Goofy and have him replaced with Max as his son is like a big dramatic thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? What series do you think this is? Caught you. Oh no, they actually put it on the cum jar! The cum bag! Serves you right for buzzing about in me business. Planning to interfere with me treasure hunt, were ye? Well, change of plans. Smee, come saw. Smee, we're running to the ship. We could have avoided this. We could have saved her, like, I don't know, 30 days ago? 50? There now, Miss Bell. Be a good little pixie for us, won't you? That's making me uncomfortable. It's like real uncomfortable. Song of the South remake? Good luck. Is that her name? They caught her? You deserve this, Roxas. I have to save her. But she doesn't really have anything to do with the mission. Who cares? So what? I'm going. Pika, thank you. 200 yen, thanks. It looks like Shmi is fondling her in the bag. Yeah, dude, and the portrait like look, making me fairly uncomfortable. Fairly uncomfortable. I see people say Toy Story 4 was alright, it's dog shit, but I still think it's a necessary film. I don't even think it's alright. I think it's just dog shit. Everything it does to what, like, literally, oh, but can I not fly here anymore? Because she's gone? Oh, interesting. Okay, so, like, the character who bothered me the least in that movie was the fucking fork. Was the character I thought was gonna be the annoying Tee-hee-ha-ha character, but he was fine. He was completely fine. Woody was like genuinely awful as a person. So like because like everyone else's characterization was so bad, it was like somehow the new character was like the most fine part of the movie. Like everything else actively ruined something I enjoyed in the past. Thoughts on Toy Story 5? I hate modern media. Confound this useless map. But Captain, are you sure you want to tear it up like that? Hey, we checked this one the other day, it's worthless. Before he got shafted for dumb Buzz and Girl Boss Bo Peep. Yeah, dude. Dude, Andy should be pissed. He trusted this girl with his toys, and she just fucking leaves them at some fair. Like, come on, man. How do you do my boy like this? Oh, set a course, Mr. Shmee. Take us to the next treasure spot. Aye, aye, Captain. Sounds like they're inside. I get it. I would. But sir, do you really think it's worth the trouble? Realistic behavior, if anything. That's true, I'll give you that. It's true. That's true. I would totally watch a Lightyear-style spin-off of those Battle Switch figures from the holiday special. I mean, the actual Buzz Lightyear spin-off was good. Like, not Lightyear, but like the TV show. We've done a good bit of digging already, and all we found is pieces of junk and them heartless creatures. Stop whining, Shmee, and think. Why are there so many maps? I'll tell you why. Whoever buried the treasure made fake maps to lead me astray and protect the real hiding spot. Oh, then one of these maps is sure to be the real one, right? Hey. And the only way to know which it is to follow them all. The Heartless must have been planted at the Marks box as guard dogs. Well, no one outwits Captain Hook. That treasure is mine, mine. Now get a move on, Smee. Aye, aye, Captain. This document is true Buzz Lightyear, yeah. Disney had a chance to make Lightyear link with the animated series and did. Yeah, dude, the fucking, like, lore of it is so weird. Like, so apparently it's supposed to be the movie he watched as, like, I don't know, like 11-year-old. And it's like, no 11-year-old kid is obsessed with that fucking movie, right? Like, that was fucking Snooze Fest McGee, that shit. Like, it should have been like a cool, like, old, like, 80s action movie, or I guess 70s, I don't know. I don't know when Andy was a kid. It should have been like a cool, campy, like, action film. And like a modern, like, trying to recreate the atmosphere would have been really cool, I think. Like, that would have been fun. But of course, modern Disney fucked it up. What about Tinkerbell? Huh. Let her get acquainted with her new home, that lamp. Look lively, Mr. Shmee. I'd rather get the TV show on Blu-ray or something. Yeah, I think there's a reason Disney won't touch it. Something with money or royalties. The director said he thinks it came out in the 80s and probably watched the tape even though they put out art of Andy. Yeah, he showed it with him in the movie theater with his toys. Being a real asshole, mind you. Imagine showing to a theater and you're like, oh, let me go to my seat. And there's like an entire row of kids, just a single kid with just like random toy figures like spread across. I would beat that child. Like, just a minute, I'll get you out of there. We've released the beast from the cum jar. I'm glad you're okay. You can take care of yourself from here, right? I should get going. Can you just do one thing for this girl? Is there something else? Heard good stuff about Cars 3. I also have good things about Cars 3, but I never watched it. This must be a piece of that map they were talking about. He really shredded it. Sorry, but I don't know what you're trying to tell me. She's so cute. There's a spot marked on this map piece. Better put Tinkerbell in KH4. I don't, okay, so my thing is KH4 is probably about like different realms. So we're probably gonna see like a lot of alternate universe stuff, which means like weird like remake shit. I don't want Tinkerbell in Kingdom Hearts 4 because I am worried about which Tinkerbell that would be. Huh. Everywhere they dug, Heartless popped out. And they've been digging based on these maps. Maybe I'll find more Heartless if I check these spots. Hey, could you help me fly again? I need to go look at that spot marked on the map. Thanks. I should really get back to my mission now. Be careful, those guys don't nab you again, okay? Everything's equal remake, yeah. I had this, visit serious marked spots on the map and use the keyblade to dig. Unfortunately, the map is torn and you're missing part of it. Where could the rest be? Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? I came to this conclusion recently because I tried watching like a lot of the new things that people said were good. Like the new DuckTales, there was a bunch of like reality shows, some like some heavy quotation marks adult cartoons and whatnot. And everything was either like immediately bad or like would be good for like the first episode and then immediately turn the shit and have like the exact same writing, exact same jokes and whatnot. All the same like modern trappings that you see in fucking everything that you just get sick of. And it's like, music's just fucking bad now. Like I know that's not like a hot take, but like I actually tried and was flabbergasted for like how bad things really are. Sucks. Little boys love cars. Did any of you have like a cool car bed as a kid? I knew someone who did. I was never lucky enough to own a cool car bed though. I guess we gotta keep looking around. The only problem is, again, we're not on the map. Edge was the only good thing because it had sugar making it. Well, yeah, I'm talking strictly American made, but like saying Japanese, like there's a lot of Japanese stuff I've liked recently. I recently watched Heavenly Delusion. I'm so happy this anime is not fucking popular. Do you ever watch something and you're like, oh, people would be very annoying about this, or it's the literal people enjoyed this thing in the wrong way type shit? Press same. Yeah, exactly. It's so good. I trust you. I trust every single one of you here right now. Watch Heavenly Delusion, and I only give you permission if you don't talk about it. We don't talk about Heavenly Delusion, okay? We're manning the gates, all right? It is a really good show, though. Kind of reminds me of like Made in Abyss. Just in like the mystery to it all, and like it interests me on that point. And man, I love the two protagonists. I am Maru's biggest fucking cheerleader, dude. I need this man to succeed. What is Heavenly Delusion? Heavenly Delusion is a post-apocalyptic coming-of-age sci-fi thriller. Onimai anime of the year. If you like Onimai, you will like Heavenly Delusion. I will not elaborate in the slightest. Onimai is really funny to me because it's very gender critical is not the right word. Gender realist, is that the right word? Like a lot of people claim it has like a trans message or whatever. It's a lolly piss show, first of all. But like when that dude turns into a girl, he literally starts like liking boys and like having very feminine mannerisms. So it's just like biological realist. So that's always very funny to me. It's not for me though. I don't really like gender bender. It's just not really my thing. But it has really good animation. Every time I see stuff in it. I don't know. Like if you're into like if like the word gender bender, lolly, or piss like activates you, that show's probably like Kino. That's like probably like anime of the year. I think the Mushoku Tensei studio did that anime actually, which is my favorite anime. Something to see Onimai. Its first season's probably done, right? There's like 4 lolly piss scenes. Yeah. That's all I knew about the show before. So when people were like, "Ah, it's this big progressive thing," I was like, "Oh, they're gonna have a rude breakup call," and then they did. Made in Abyss is the scat anime. Made in Abyss is also the Lollipops anime. It's a very good one though. It's a great show. My message running my is don't let your sister gender. Happens to the best of us. I'm letting her anyways, the Twilight Reaper. Oh man. Speaking of weird shit like that, did you guys see what's been happening with Link on Twitter? With like the mental illness Twitter board like trying to claim that now Link is apparently trans or something. I feel like this happens like every time a new game comes out or something. More pretty boy Link erasure. Dude, there's this one post I need to show. Oh my god, actually. Cause it started with it started with some YouTuber. It's always these fucking YouTubers, dude. If it's not like the white liberal man with the beard, a feminist adjacent, it's usually the female variant. But they were like, oh, they took away her Garuda outfit and Link can't wear her true clothes or whatever, and everyone was fucking dogging on it, as they do. And I've seen this episode before when I'm about to show you, and I think we're all gonna take us back to something. So everyone was dogging on it or whatever, making fun of it, and I guess some other YouTuber made a video about Link and how he's, you know, loves Zelda so much or whatever. That's what like a lot of this shit boils down to. Like legitimate headcanon porn addiction and people thinking their shit's like hashtag heckin' valid and real. But there was this post, and I'm weary to show it on the screen a little bit, I'm honest. But I'll do it for you guys. They're like, ah, this is why Link is actually the heckin' trans woman. Femboy porn. And everyone started dogging on this, rightfully so, right? But that's not the funny thing, guys. That's not what I'm here to give you the tee-hee ha-has about. I will show you what I'm here to show the tee-hee ha-has about. You see this so common with every time there's like this big push for like a character to be trans or whatnot. Person never interacts with the series. And you think that wouldn't happen with Zelda, right? You're like, Zelda is the one of the highest grossing things of all time. Everyone's played a Zelda game. Everyone knows the Links and the Zeldas and the Dwarfs, right? Not this person, apparently. Even this is like, well, I've never actually played a Zelda game. I just jerk off to the board. It's like, oh gee whiz. These two together, these images. How are you a tourist on Zelda? Yeah, exactly, brisket motherfuckers. Yeah, I've seen this before. This is a rerun. His one Nintendo took it out of the game because they don't appreciate it because the game is made for 10-year-olds. Well, I'm pretty sure it was in the game. I mean, the Garuda outfit had like bad stats. It was really just for the joke, or I don't want to call it a joke, but like just them sneaking in. Like there's still like effeminate outfits in the new game, but it's like he doesn't need that now. The dude could just stroll in. And it's also annoying because let's ignore all that. They're using like femboy like porn art to say the character's trans. It's like, hands off. That's not yours. Like everything about it pisses me off. Like it's not, it's like, it's just a dude in feminine clothing. Good outfit literally just for story, yeah. It's like even then, it's like, hands off, thief. We can't have cross-chest shit now. It's fucked up. Sorry, I was reading something because I had to open my DMs to get that image. Cute boy erasure's rough, man. What's weird is it only brings more unfortunate implications. I mean, they don't care. I mean, they claim Bridget, which is like the peak of bad implication. So a guy is somewhat feminine, he's trans. According to Twitter. According to YouTubers too, half the time. Let's be real. Alright. At some point I need to find the treasure, right? The fucked up thing is, like, I've gone to all of these islands before. Go back to the map? But I already have the map. I think it might make more sense because it said dig up with the Keyblade, and I didn't actually dig up anything over here. So I didn't think I get a prompt. I'm gonna go back over one more time. Linkle's funny because she's delusional, but somehow still helpful in the story. I love Linkle. She's so cute. Such like a guy, dude. I love everything about Hyrule Warriors 1. Oh, here, see, here we go. I had to like attack near it. It didn't instead of getting. I thought I'd get a prompt. This is one of those wooden chests they keep digging up. Let's see what kind of Heartless pop up. Maybe it's the one I'm after. Huh? Nothing. Are they not connected? But then why do Heartless always appear when they dig up the chest? Unless it's him, a guy in red. Maybe he's connected to the Heartless. Huh. Only one way to find out. Let's see what those two are up to. Okay. Man, they got digging fast. A Sound Vision Resident Evil 4 retranslation? I really need to work more on it, but I've been feeling pretty sick lately. Well, good luck, man. It's cool you're doing that. Hey, sir. Alright, well there's our target. What? Another Heartless! What do we do, Captain? This one looks formidable. Run, Shmee! Kinda wanna play Hyrule Warriors again. You should get it on the Switch if you don't. They added even more content than that shit, it's crazy. Play Tears of the Kingdom, but I refuse to pay $70 for a Switch game. Oh yeah, 100% agree with that. There are other means that you can take already. If willing. Can I Blizz Blast this guy? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Oh, dude. Blizzard's so sad when it misses, dude. Man, air control is raw. Oh my god, he killed me! Holy shit! He like, did he? No, I think he had a two-shot at me. I didn't think I needed to heal that quickly. Dude, what the f? Oh. Dude, you're frozen! You can't do that! Dude, that's fucking bullshit! What do I even do in this scenario, yo? Did I break his AI by freezing him and teleport? I think I might have. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Can I only hit his head? So if I... Oh, that fixed it, I guess. Blizzard's sad when it misses. Art imitates life. Ooh, topical. Man, I know we already talked about it, but it's just so fucking funny. Like 3 years of wasted development time. Really is peak Blizzard. Oh, dude, I hate that you can't guard, because I just tried to guard. But obviously that's like the flying button. Alright, we're gonna do this again. Come on! Come on! Okay, maybe now I can do this. God damn it. I don't even like really under... Do I need to hit like a certain spot? Is this like a guessing game? I think it is. I think it's literally a guessing game. It's like what spot is gonna damage him? I think that's what's going on. Yeah, now it's his tail. Okay. I feel like there's better ways to communicate that, or ways to communicate that at all, because I don't think it even tried. Crazy how they're killing off Miss Marvel. Dude, modern fucking comics are insane to me. Like, I can't imagine, like you watch this new Spider-Man movie and you're like, oh, he has a family and a baby and he's happily, and then you read a comic and you're like, oh, he's getting cucked in real time. Like, not that writers' fetishes haven't always dominated comics, but like, I feel like they used to be better. They used to be like spandex and boob windows. Now it's another man railing, like your girl. Like, cool. Thanks, Marvel. Really not a fan of Miles and Gwen and everything Spider-Man these days, dude. So I don't like the multitude of Spider-Man stuff, and it's like we don't even like as a society consider like all these other, like when we talk about Spider-Man, we're talking about Peter Parker, like everyone. Like you just said Miles Morales and Gwen to clarify that you're talking about them. Like Spider-Man's Peter. I kind of hate like the like, oh, everyone's Spider-Man. Like, I don't know. It's possibly a part of the factor of like being just sick of multiverse shit. I think with Spider-Man it's even more annoying. Abdullah, thank you for the 5. Skins being pay to win sounds like Fortnite kids logic. It's apparently a status symbol to them. Oh, what are we talking about? But yeah, no, yeah, like if you're in school, I've seen this happen. If you're kids in school these days, if you're a default skinner, you will get made fun of. You will get bullied. Like it's not necessarily pay to win, it's pay to like not be shoved in a locker. Ow. Pay to live, yeah, exactly. I really hate that Miles is Thor alternate universe. Yeah, I mean there's like that's another thing, it's like we're like, oh, I guess people kind of like Miles. We'll make him just the black superhero for everyone. And it's like, wow, this is weirdly offensive. It's like not even written by like a black person either. I think it's like Mexican or something. Not that it would need to be, but it's like just even funnier. It's like how, you know, you always see white people speak on behalf of others. Man, this fight sucks. Like, it's not even a hard time. I'm just like, I feel like I'm bored. Better not be a second phase. I'm gonna be mad. Oh, Roxas, what are you doing? You limp dick lizard. Fuck it, whatever. I'm trying really hard to use fire. What the fuck? There we go. Great. Don't tell me it was really a thing. We're not joking. There's an entire like subgenre of Miles Morales as Wolverine, Miles Morales as Thor. Wait, and it's probably I guarantee you it's just worse than you think. I think I put the Miles Morales. I think I put the Thor one in my last video. Dude, this sucks. We're not fighting this boss co-op. Oh, we are. At least you are. I want to sit on the sidelines and watch. Oh, we did it. Ah, so it's him. He must be what's drawing all these Heartless. By Odin's Fade, yeah. I'm not sure why, but I guess that's a question for another day. Spider-Verse 2 looks so Reddit and it sucks. Yeah. I mean, I like Spider-Verse 1, like everyone in existence, but I have everything I see from Spider-Verse 2 makes me want to watch it less. Except for like Spider-Man 2099, this is cool as fuck. But everything else did. You know, dude, in the original previews, Miles had a Piccolo figure in his room, and they changed it to Deku from My Hero Academia. That tells me everything I need to know about this character in the movie. Dog shit. How could they do this? Pregnant action heroes isn't going to be the next industry fetish. Well, it's 100% a fetish. I don't know if it's going to be industry-wide, but like, yeah, it is ridiculous. That shit's dangerous, man. Like, people get miscarriages because like they fall down the stairs or they're in a, you know, a car. Beat! That's strange. The hole they're dug here, plain as day, but no Heartless in sight. That Pirate's Greed ought to have every Heartless from Miles here by now. Somebody must be going around taking them out. Whatever it is, they're ruining my perfect plan. This calls for a new strategy. I was referencing the loot box defenders, probably like kids who can't afford BP. Oh yeah, no, dude, I was getting. I feel so passionately hatred towards loot boxes. Like, I feel bad how mad I was getting mad earlier. I'll 100% admit to it. Getting a bit out of hand. But I'm like so flabbergasted by people who like defend old loot box systems. Like, again, BP is not astounding, but I think BPs are a much better alternative if the companies are gonna do like Fumo shit. Hello now on the street, dude. Joke's on Pete. We're not coming back to Neverland. I'll get the fired song. You can really be greedy about that. Then I'll summon a greater big whopper of a Heartless. Thank you for the 6 months, Jack. Appreciate it. Now I'm angry for Dimitri, probably. It was more like George from Seinfeld. Like, Dimitri's get upset. Cause like I remember the fucking like, again, because I played this game throughout being a teenager in high school. Like, I remember the fucking pain of like wanting the sex mercy skin, right? The Halloween skin. And like dropping like $80 for the RNG. That's I can't imagine that happening with the current systems in play. Like, say what you want about the Overwatch 2 or lack thereof 2 in it, but wow, is it not that bad? Only $80. See, look, Twerk spent like thousands. Okay? That can't exist anymore, and that's a good thing. Oh no. Oh no. What has happened? Lol, got it in my first Halloween loot box. Steiner, I don't have to listen to anything you say. You own a PS5. I can invalidate any opinion you throw at me in these streams. It's Sora. His memory has stopped. Stopped? Unless something is done, I'll never wake up from a slumber. And so be it. The gloves must come off. But what'll happen to those nobodies had no business existing in the first place, as you know fully well, Nominee. That's fucked up. Dimitri, I remember back when I was a kid, that you're a cool kid if you like Charizard. Such simple times. Yeah, I don't think some people here have not grown out of that. I guess that's true. That's kind of like the Fortnite thing. Level tripler. Shit, man, I want to put some of these on. 30. I really thought we'd get a teller jump at this point. I'm really upset. No words. For the first time in a while, the three of us met on the clock tower. None of us really knew what to say. We used to talk each other's ears off. But I guess those days are gone. Ah, the name of the game. Alright, so what is this level tripler? This is a Z. Okay. I just don't see any way. Unless I... Dude, I want to show you what I'm looking at right now, just because I want to look at it for a while. But like I don't. So the two things we really want to add is the level tripler, and like magic level 4. Either of these. But honestly, magic level 4, I think we might be able to get working. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna have to do some stuff. But the problem is, like, everything is so tightly packed right now. There's literally like only like little spaces that I have left throughout all of these. So like, I think this looks like a headache. It is. This is endgame. This is the meat of the gameplay. I'm being honest here. I gotta get rid of this level doubler. I feel like I have to make a serious change if I want to fit anything new. I'm gonna save. I might reload. I'm gonna try something. Because I feel like I want to get rid of this level doubler. And I feel like I want to put this tripler in here. Which I can do. If I move this. And then maybe if we get rid of doubles the level of magic power. So what if I take that off? I put in this. Like what is the shape? How's inventory work? Each panel is one use of an item or magic. Or an ability. If it's on your grid, you have that ability. Dude, what's this? Can I put this magic level 2 in here, maybe? That wouldn't be any different. It's so annoying because it's like, if I just had 2 spaces on this one, so like in 2 more missions, I'd probably be able to do it. But I really want to put this magic level 4. But I can't. Like I feel like if I start it from scratch, Yeah, I know. Any like the normal Kingdom Hearts level systems are kind of generic, I guess. Like you're saying, and like that's fine. Like don't fix what isn't broken. You know, this sucks. I hate this shit. And like usually I've been able to like get through it relatively quickly, but the thing is I think mine are so packed now because my menuing is immaculate. But like I think in order to do anything else, I would need to restart. Like so like I have to remove so much groundwork. So I'm level 35 right now. Right? So if I use the doubler, does this actually help me or hurt me? Let me see. So the tripler, I'm level 35. But there's more space here. So is this actually harmful now that I think about it? Yeah, see, that's not even a benefit doing that. I'm one level higher. I was the only kid with a Game Boy growing up. Where do you live again, though? You don't live in like America, do you? You live in like some European country, I'm pretty sure. I remember I got a lot of the popular girls in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa, look at you, Chad! When they saw me play with my friends, it was weird. They even were dedicated to learn and actually beat some of my pro kids there. Dude, look, who the hell are you? Are you the protagonist? Yeah, see, you're Polish, yeah. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah, I think I just don't bother. I think we play like a baby right now. I think I just put in like the basic panels. I need to buy more Thunder, I guess. Game Boy, DS, and Wii. For me, I feel like I guess most of it was Wii, but like, I don't know, I still feel like the GameCube's my console, right? Even though like, technically Wii was in more of like my early life. Dodging deflect, dodge combo. Links to dodge panel allows you to transition swiftly from a dodge roll back onto the defensive. Dodging deflect, links to dodge roll panel allows you to bounce back enemy attacks when you perform a dodge roll. Yo, what? So like, my dodge is also a block now? Okay. Should I make Thundica? How many do I have? Is it worth it? Let me see. Panels. How many Thunder do I have on right now? Let's ask myself that question first. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try it. I might regret it. I'm gonna try it. Thundica is the KHT style single boat. Does it lock on? Cause that shit locks on. That's good. I'll take it. If it doesn't, probably not. I'm assuming it does though, given it's single bolt. A highlight from the Peter Pan movie. Yo, thank you for the 2, Abdullo. What do you... What do you mean though? What highlight from the Peter Pan movie? We're not gonna have a lot, so that means it triples the level of magic. We should probably. Oh, here we go. Hook was the first lost boy and Peter's best friend, but he left to find his mom. He didn't, and returned to Peter grown up, so Peter cut his hand. What the fuck? Appreciate the 5, but you've told me. You've told me a lot of turns. Like it's like when you told me the thing with the fucking the DuckTales about the girl duck being like Scrooge's clone or whatever. Media is not good. This is not going to make it. Hold on. Now let me put this here. Man, I still regret lending my Black Lagoon volumes to a friend back in the day. Just my luck that it's the only thing from my collection went out of stock and out of print. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It was mostly a DS Wii kid, Mario Kart DS my childhood. Oh, I love Mario Kart DS. Dude, I have so many fond memories of bringing my DS to school. I told this story that I got DS's banned, right? Well, not me specifically, but like me and the boys got DS banned from like my Catholic school. It was like a play night or whatever. Sex to chat, yeah. That's what was happening. It was like a play thing we were doing. And like we were all waiting to like go on or whatever, because it was like the entire school, like each grade would do like a certain part of it or whatever. So like all the kids were like on PictoChat, like at the time when we were waiting for it to happen, and so we're all like, we're drawing dicks, because that's what like teenagers do. They draw dicks, okay? Or I think it was like 8th grade. It was something around there. It was a bit younger. So yeah, teenagers draw dicks. So we're drawing dicks. And like at some point someone wrote something about like one of the girls or something, and then like when she looked at the DS and found it, she told the teacher, and the teacher went to the nun principal, because again, Catholic school, and then the nun principal started photocopying the PictoChat to like print it out as like a proof. And then like the next day DS's were banned from school. I mean, you did ask how it was earlier. Thank you for the 2, Abdullah. No, I'm not upset that you told me, but just noticing a pattern. Saying how pedos would send lewd PictoChats while driving by school buses. How do you do that? How do you... The craftsmanship. Oh man, I don't know what the... Again, we're just putting like random throwaway stuff on this second. Or this, excuse me, this third. Thank you again, Abdullah, I appreciate it. Alright, we have no more level up panels. We don't have to put dodging deflect on here, right? We have auto dodge right now, so let's put this here. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, honestly, I don't have anything to put, which is really crazy to say, right? Because I try keeping my magic to 4, like 4 different types, so I can have everything on my commands, because menuing in this game in battle is fucking dog shit. But I guess I'll just do that. Like, I mean, I don't think I can really do anything else. Man, this like, this third page is killing me, bro. I guess just a normal thunder? Like, sure. Then again, I could probably make more blizzards. Does get some description of its teleport mechanic from enemy profiles similar to Leechgrave. I ain't reading. I ain't reading. I never learned how. Wait, let's I guess I gotta make a fire. Banning deodorant? Codified context assist. During my time in high school, they banned caffeine drinks, bringing your game consoles to school, unless you're a teacher. How do you ban deodorant? What the, do they want their kids smelling? Is it like a fetish thing? Like, what the fuck? Usually it's the opposite. Like, usually deodorant's enforced. What the hell is going on in your school, man? Smash school. Oh my god. Didn't something happen with Smash recently? There's always something going with Smash. So I hate drama. You guys know this. I hate like e-drama or whatever. But like when there's like fucking Smash Brother competitive slander going on, boy, I'm sitting down, I'm getting a popcorn, a big soda pop. Like I am here. And I'm so happy to see the Smash scene die every time. Just a little bit more. Cannot stand these people. Yeah. But like Smash modding is like popping off right now. Like shit, why can't I remember their names now? Like Smash 64 Remix and that build of like Melee that has Sonic and Lucas now. That shit's going great. I love those guys. I wish only the success for them. But like competitive players, nah. Protect the children, please. Sonic and Melee is cool, yeah. I'm really glad, like, well, Project M died, but Project M Plus, I guess, is also a thing to put up there. Project M died because of these people, right? One of the, like everyone puts it strictly on Nintendo, and that was part of it. But it was because these like big tournaments were all running Project M as like the main thing. And they felt the need to close it because they were trying to legitimize themselves with Nintendo. But it's like, just don't rape kids, and maybe Nintendo would be more willing to sponsor you. So Project M died for the sins of the competitive community, and I've hated it ever since. There's always like more and more stuff going on. 6 cents of ad rev gone. Yeah, exactly. So they were talking about doing a banned player invitational. I think like Twitter kids were really misrepresenting that. He's not banning people he thinks should be banned. He's banning people like Hacks. I don't know if Hacks is still banned, but Hacks got banned for saying Leffen's a bad person or Hitler. And it's like, that's true. That's true. That's true. Like, he shouldn't be banned for that. I hate that guy. First, I should track down Zigbar. He's already in the field. Project Plus is back, but also less popularized, which should hopefully help him. Yeah, it's good. I hope Project Plus eventually adds Lyn. Because like the Knuckles edition is cool, but to me the best character that Project M had in the pipeline was Lyn. Like Lyn's really cool. She's like a unique fire only character, not like a normal swordsman type, even though she uses a katana, which is a sword, obviously. And she plays completely different. She's really cool. Oh shit! Thanks someone for saying that. I was showing my menuing earlier. Yo, can we not? Can we calm down, please? Oh shit, actually what I need to do now is... Dude, how the fuck am I missing every shot? Dude, I already got killed. Halloween Town is the worst fucking enemies in the game. I sense every time I come here. It's never fun. I literally got stranger dangered. There's gonna be a KH3 boss and spam my DM over and over. Body spray is an abomination. I like body spray. I don't like it as a replacement for baths. But yeah, what Anonymous just said. Like, it's not a replacement for a shower. Like, it's fine as like, I'm putting on deodorant. Like, come on. Oh, you know, a 3D Arena Fighter band way different than the platform fighter, you would have guessed. I have no idea what the context of that is. Speaking of FGC stuff, slash voting game stuff, slash bad people stuff, do you guys see how mad everyone, all these people got at like the HoloLive fighting game thing? That was pretty funny. These people are scared of women who can fight back, y'all. As spots to juggle. I mean, it's not your bad. I just didn't see the context. Like, bad acts from all venues. See, I thought you were talking about the player. I was like, what did Axe ever do, man? What do you have against that guy? This is a nice Pikachu player. Where haven't? If the FGC hates it, might be worth playing, pretty much. You know what's really sad? Have you seen that, like, LTG is trying to, like, clean himself up because he wants to, like, you know, be part of, like, the scene and whatnot, be able to go to EVO and all that shit. Sad state of affairs. Oh yeah, this is fair. Huh? That was nice. Well, look who decided to drop in. You, I mean, you literally dropped in from the top. Zigbar. You should love yourself now. You should start saying that. That'd be pretty funny. Hey, Roxas, taking in the sights? Don't be ridiculous. I'm here to back you up. You're here to... As if. Aside the Pinocchio world got cut from this game. Probably wouldn't have been great. Well, I mean, we never saw Pinocchio, so I guess it would have been nice. Until, Dream Drop. I remember liking the world on Dream Drop. Sykes has got some sense of humor if he's sending you to bail me out. What's so funny about that? Kiddo, the only thing you'll ever save me from is boredom. Let's get this over with, huh? What do you mean by that? He did the love yourself meme? Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Wow, that is a big thing of lighting. Okay, cool. Man, they were just like, alright, what if they were bigger? This is really like twerk enemy design. This fucking sucks. Come on, man. No, Zigbar! You got grabby hand. Can I Me Too these guys? Dude, let me go! Apparently not, I guess. Jesus. I went to a Smash Logo for the first time in years recently. It was pretty fun, honestly. A bunch of normal dudes chilling. Shane the larger scene is awful. Yeah, I mean, like, local stuff is usually, like, people who just genuinely are like, oh, I want to play with the game. Like, grassroots shit's always actually good. It's just like the e-sportsization of everything is what kills it all. These guys have so much health. Come on down here. Come on. English corporate VTubers are bastardization of their core concept. Oh yeah, 100% you're right. You look at shit like VShojo. Like literally like manners and whatnot. It's actually, you know what? See, I bounce back and forth this a lot. Because when the very worst of the worst when it comes to VTubers is like the indie English VTweeter type, you know? So I don't know. I feel like this is just a it's better in Japan type thing. Because there's also some Japanese like owned like English branches that are perfectly fine. Like the shark everyone liked was like that, right? No English Hollow played Hogwarts, but ID and JP did. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like the Japanese side thing just seems way better. Like shock and surprise. It's because all this stupid American shit has to be forced into it, like politics and whatnot. Never bring up politics, but yeah, pretty. In my experience. No! Oh. I'm in the middle of combat. How did that happen? All my magic. Do I do it? I can't get my magic back. Now they're both reset to full health. So good. Like, that's so annoying. Because it's like, I didn't even see it because of the fucking shitty DS camera. I'm so upset. That's not even a lot of damage, is it? Or was it a full bar? Inflating HP values challenge. That's what this game thinks difficulty is. It's you inflate the actual HP values and then you put a bunch of healers if that's not enough. That's like the only challenging parts of this game that it's come up with for basic enemy encounters. It fucking sucks. Dog shit design. Like it's literally the core of like looking at something and being like bigger until it's like gigantic. But that pick of me is back, and the T's failed the cancer. Their one and only W is gone forever. Yeah, so like I see a lot of that, and it's like people are like, oh well, she's back, so we actually didn't harass her to quitting, so you can't be mad about this. It's like that's not the point, right? Like you don't get to get away with it because you didn't succeed at ruining this girl's life forever, right? Like it's the fact that it happened because she was like, oh, the big game, I want to play the new big game. She didn't even actually play it yet. The branches match basically. But it is fucking tragic that it's like, I know like Japanese VShojo isn't like dog shit like the Western one. It's the whole brand recognition thing of like, I look at that and I see horrible things in my mind. It's that aspect of it sucks. No, that didn't take out a health bar. Does this Thunder just suck? Or is it because he's so high up? Maybe it's like a multi-hit? They can't stop gaslighting, can they? Pretty much. I hate Twitter freaks, dude. Never forget Shenpai. I hate that bitch. Dude, King K did the same shit. genuinely dislike most YouTubers because most YouTubers are like an extension of corpo speak. Like it's always about like what's the most like appropriate thing for a brand. Everything just kind of blends together. Like no one feels like an actual person anymore. Like a lot of these people are literally owned by corporations if you go bigger up, like Asmongold and whatnot. But King K rage. Yeah, I just they just get upset again. This fight isn't fucking helping. Yeah, King K tried to say no one was actually ever harassed with the pick-a-me thing, and people are just using it as an excuse to be like bigoted or whatever. You went on some big thing. I saved it because it's gonna be used for something in the future. It's literally the exact same thing that Shinpai did, pretty much. King K ghoul. That's funny. Most YouTubers, streamers, cocksuckers, not the good kind, mostly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It all kind of blends together. Like, I mean, I'll fight with you guys on things. That happened literally earlier today. And I use fight lightly, right? Like, you know, freak out on people, but like, I'll have like a discussion or argument with chat. Like whether you agree with me on things or not, it's like, you at least know I'm like just giving my genuine opinion on the thing. It's not just like, ooh, what do I need to say? Which I feel is like what happens with a lot of YouTubers. You're a sweetheart and glad to be a stream with you. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Dude, I love magic in this game. It's so efficient. Break out the fisticuffs, Monroe. I'm retired. I used to be a fighter. I used to come home black eyes all the time. That's okay with my mother. My mother used to like sit. My mom was literally, because we're Italian, my mother was literally like a greaser. Like she literally would wait in alleys after school and just beat people. I was never that bad. I fought people for fun, literally. Like my friends, I'd just fight on the bus until we were both bleeding. Like, oh, okay, see you tomorrow. Like, it is the Jersey way. I'm honestly scared of interacting with people, but in all honesty, seeing this, your thing went up. I'll have to read the rest of it in a second. Sorry. Let's get rid of this guy. Dude, going nice, going nice. Walk him in. Literal Goku, yeah. I learned from the best of them. Your mom was you scared of that she kind of. She didn't have a pompadour or anything. She had big hair though. My mom looked like a typical like, well, you like when you think of like 80s hairstyle, like that was my mom's hair for most of her life. Genuine question? Thank you to 5. My voice cracked. That's why I stopped following AVGN. The plagiarism scandal happened and it turned out you have writers. Yeah, so that's a thing in general. I feel like that's another, like I completely agree with you, but I feel like that's another, like, another factor. Is like a lot of YouTube channels feel very, again, it works like a corporation, right? Like they have a bunch of people working, editing, writing. It's a brand thing to sell. Like, I know it's like the U in YouTube is pretty much gone on all ends. Like I get it. It's not really common that you see that anymore, but like, I don't know. There's like a lot of charm gone when it's not just like some dude putting out his opinions or making something for fun or anything like that. I wanted to hear his opinion, not his writers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dude, I even see that with like editors sometimes. Like there are channels I like, and like their editors, and it's like, I don't even know if it's directly on them. I mean, they should say something. But like their editors were like insert like their own commentary. Like I remember watching a Some Call Me Johnny video and like Lewis inserted something literally disagreeing with him. And I'm like, I don't care about you. I'm here to see Johnny's opinion, man. Get out of my video. Like, I just feel like that's, Yeah, I completely agree with that problem, even if it's different. Just edit the video, slave, yeah! They got the actual good games to play after. Oh man, Connie Souls is coming next. It's gonna be my reward for the hard fought trials. Thank you for the 2, Gobi, the 2 Canadian. Thank you, Adulo, for the 5. I appreciate it. Or the 7, excuse me. Can't count. To be fair though, I didn't mind it. I don't mind it when it's like a collab job, because like talking about AVGN again, AVGN with Mike Matei, like that's good, right? Like I like that that's like a team. That's a bit different. But a lot of these editors are like hired out. Like they do editing for like a bunch of people. Did I even have to do that fight? I probably did. Probably couldn't leave. Fight sucked. I seen YouTuber called himself the true legend high thinker who shat on almost every game in anime manga. He also attacked everyone in the comments. That sounds mildly funny, I'll be honest. Dude, do you guys remember, ooh, this was like a while ago. I can't remember the specific drama. I definitely made a tweet about it. I think they were trying to say that Nato is trans on Twitter, because it's Twitter. And it was like a YouTuber, like a really shitty, like 300 views motherfucker. That's not me shitting on like low view counts. I love small YouTubers. Genuinely, it's all I watch. But like he had such a fucking ego was the thing, which is why that's important. He was like, I played this bajillion hours of Persona, this and that throughout my life, Shimagami Tensei. It was so fucking funny. I wish I could find it. This. Oh, yeah, dude, oh, he was like, I went for a, he was like, I went to college to get a degree. I called him a fucking, like, degree cell or something. Yeah, what Steiner said. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Man was so full of himself. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Dude, I'm fucking fighting for my life! Oh. Dude, you just killed me! Comboed. I like Johnny Lewis and Ryan though. Yeah, same. I don't even like I don't dislike Lewis as a person. I just disliked that I was like, I came to watch a Johnny video and he's like contradicting his opinions on screen. I'm like, I'm watching the video. Like, what is this? It's not a if it's a correction, it's one thing. But that wasn't what it was. I went to college! It was basically the tweet. I wonder if I can find it. I don't honestly, I was gonna try and find it. What did I say? Word cell? I don't think it was something along those lines. I'm gonna type in word cell. Maybe I'll trust you, Steiner. The Legend of Zelda conversation from earlier made me think of it. If I just type in cell. If I type in persona. Last night I had a dream where I had sex with Futaba Persona and it rolled. Okay, well that's a good tweet from me, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like, yeah, I can't find it. The middle-aged high school teacher is a natural prey of the Persona protagonist. Yeah, these are all good tweets, but not what I'm looking for. Illuminati killed her whole YouTube channel. It was hilarious. I don't know who that is. College doesn't make you smarter, it makes you insane and gives you papers for jobs. Yeah, pretty much. Did you see it? I think it was like a UK college, Mia Khalifa or whatever, that like old porn star is doing like a speech or something. I'm like, what the fuck has happened to academia, dude? Like college degrees literally mean nothing now. Yeah, I'm not finding it, sorry. I assure you it was hilarious. Oh well. Who is Illuminati? Like, I'm learning some lore today. College meant nothing 10 years ago. These days, they imply negative intelligence. Yeah, that's fair. I guess like saying that it used to be anything. Like I don't know. I feel like college, like theoretically, like if you take the right courses, like you're actually gonna learn things. But it's not really what college is about these days. Left-leaning YouTube commentary channel. There's a bit, oh, Luna is a big intellectual academic YouTuber who makes 2-hour-long breakdowns. She steals people's content. She accuses someone of plagiarism and got blown the fuck out. Oh, that's based. Did she like recently like blow up? Like in terms of like, in a bad way? Cause I feel like I've heard this name recently before. Check DMs. Okay. Like my hero. Oh, that, wait, is this the guy? I don't think so. This isn't the guy, I think. This guy has an actual channel. I mean, he sucks too. What is this, like a 14-hour video on Persona 4? You don't need 14 hours to talk about Persona 4. But the story with this one is I randomly clicked on a point in the video. And this goes back, this is the exact same Nano thing. I randomly clicked on it and I somehow ended up on like the Nano part. Favorite character. And he was like, well, if Persona 4 was made today, I think the character would have been made trans or whatever. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? 14 hours and this is what you choose. She got Popular 1 year ago and got Infamous 6 months ago. Gotcha. By the way, Dimitri in chat, talk guys. It's Kingdom Hearts days, there's so much to talk about. I try to keep it real, as it were. Yeah, no, there's a tweet. Because I remember the guy I'm talking about specifically got mad at me, which was extra funny. Where channels on trans headcanon can't let tomboys from Voice Drive. Yeah, dude, it's like it's so fucking backwards. I mean, I have videos on it, I don't need to get into it. But it makes the Dimitri upset. Saying Kanji is gay because he likes girly stuff in Persona 4. Yeah, like he has an arc that's literally about like accepting that kind of thing. It's so fucking backwards because it's like that's actually interesting things, like a macho guy feeling insecure because he's not macho in every way, you know? Like that's something you see less than like other shit. Like building it down that he's gay is actually like, you know, it's playing to what it's trying to like take apart, right? Because you're saying, oh, he likes girly things, this must mean he's gay. So it goes completely against the story. I can't believe she's actually trans. Yes, queen. Dude. So, you guys want a little like, I'll play and talk. I'm gonna post in supporters. Oh, you found it? Hold on. Man, Steiner, my hero. You know what? You're not so bad for a PS5 owner. Oh, here we go. This is great. Okay, so as we're talking about the dislike bar on it than anything. Okay, I was like, I knew it was something. Because again, it was something that was really funny against like how like self-important he sounded. Here's the tweet. I played more Persona games than you. I played more games than you. I have a degree in English and a focus in fiction writing. My media literacy and my knowledge of the series is better than yours. Watch my video I made 2 years ago. Thank you. I was like, that's where your 500K tuition gets you like the shelves. Remember that. I went to college. Dude, I looked up how much it costs, like on average. I was like, how much does like an English degree cost these days? Okay, so it wasn't just the Nato thing, by the way. It was like if you scroll up in the thread, he was talking about Nato, but he was saying that Atlas is a bunch of bigots. Like that's the video, Atlas versus progressives. Like they're transphobic, they're homophobic, this and that for not making the characters. This and that. Thank you, Steiner, so much. This is what I was looking for. This is like a fucking villain. Like this sounds like a shit post, right? Like this is like what someone would like. You like put a fucking green text hour on this to like make fun of people that like are very like self-important. Look at the little K dipshit. Oh man. Yeah. You're not supposed to go to do college on cheap, but most don't. Yeah. I mean, there's ways around. I mean, the college system fucking sucks. But yeah, there's like I'm not in debt. I went to college, but and thankfully I'm not paying back student loans or anything. It's just so funny. Cole bad guy. Soul's very embarrassing. Third separated cousin that he doesn't want to talk to. Did you hear the Antichrist Twitter tease? They have so much content for you. I've noticed, dude. It's like I'm just sitting here, like. It's crazy, dude. Like this stuff all started because I made the fucking like trap video, which is just like, maybe we shouldn't call boys girls. And I think this is a hashtag valid identity for people, and you want to represent stuff. This is something too, like this and that. And they're like, oh, how dare you not let me groom this child? Like, and that's the backstory. So, I was gonna talk about this, but like, so in the next video that's coming out, like the Bridget one or whatever, which I keep having to do more translations for. It's like 30 minutes in just about, and it's like just over halfway done. This happens with every video I make now, right? I'm like, oh, okay, this will be like a nice 20-minute video, and then I'm like 2 hours later, and like a script. This isn't 20 minutes at all, like. I have to come at you for not conforming, yeah. But it's funny enough, so there's like a person who did like a video like trying to take down my original, right? Bridget video. And the funniest thing about this person is, and it really proves my point in the video, I don't keep receipts for like things or whatever. Or at least I not to. These days I do. But this person specifically like has like I would say I have 20 examples on hands of when I was a teenager on Twitter, they would continue to refer to me as trans, say I was closeted, call me a girl, despite me saying, don't do that. And this is like the hashtag brisket defender that like everyone goes behind because of the video, because it like did a takedown on my video. And I'm like, doesn't this tell you a lot about the people who like are pushing against when people have criticism of this? So that's going to be a little mini section of the video you can look forward to, which is going to be very interesting for me to put out. Yeah, these people are genuinely evil. Yeah. Evil cannot create, can only destroy. I was running RPG Maker stuff. I was like, oh, let's make a small side project and take a break from the main one. And then the side project grew out to be an even larger scale than main. Yeah. That do be happening a lot. Brisket cringe. Not too big to fit through. Have you come across any of the video responses that you liked? I don't go out looking for that type of thing, so I don't really watch them. But I did watch that one specifically because of like who made it. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it was very bad. Which is generally my view of it. So like, I'm not against criticism for anything. Like, I mean, like I said earlier, we were having a discussion chat where I was actively disagreeing with a lot of people here, and that's fine. You know, engage me on equal terms or whatever. Completely acceptable. But like a lot of like the criticism of me that I see online, like has nothing to do with what I say ever. It always boils down to like trying to like defame me and like call me like names or whatever, to like discredit the idea that I should be listened to at all instead of actually engaging with the arguments. And that's what it usually boils down to. So I end up like why am I even gonna bother with that? Like, I don't need to legitimize that to any extent. These are my experience. But like, someone actually wants to engage you in the argument. I mean, obviously you can even see that here. I'll talk with people. Good shot boxes. Is that a thing in general? Like, I don't want people to always agree with me on like base terms of like, well, Dimitri said it, so he must be right. Even though that's true. Even though it's true that I'm always right. But like, you're not always gonna agree with everyone on everything. So it's like, there's nothing wrong with like disagreeing with someone. Like a lot of the people I like listening to, in terms of like content creation, I don't always agree with. I was talking about Johnny earlier. I think Johnny has some bad fucking videos. Doesn't mean I dislike him or don't like watching him. Just some videos I'm like, wow, that was stupid. Just happens. That's pretty much it. I still vote Felix for Zero, Bridget more, and boys, not girls. Yeah, I mean, there's a long list. I sometimes disagree with you, but I just accept some people have different opinions. Yeah, it's the healthiest way to look at things. Don't worry, I disagree with that open world games, Genshin Impact, Fortnite, and other stuff. Still think you're cool. Yeah. Like, that's healthy. You can't, like, sometimes, like, there are some things that you can't back down from. There's some opinion. Like, fucking, the Mark Hane's Dragon Ball opinions made me, like, disavow my childhood. You're not fucking think of, like, Spider-Man walking away from the suit. That was me walking away from Super Mario Brothers Z when he went and shot about Dragon Ball Z Abridged being, like, so much better than actual Dragon Ball, this and that, and succeeded where the original failed and all this shit. It's like, I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't have my life. Gives head pats. Thanks for the $2. People shouldn't concede the word trap. Told Biscuit was wrong back then. Reddit was wrong 2 years ago. Twitter too. Yeah, no. I say that all the time. That's one of the reasons I remade the original video. Kind of like I did like a sequel and I made it better. Is because like you can't. I did say that in the original video. It's like you give an inch, take a mile. That's why some people are saying like femboy is offensive now, because like they already got trap. So keep doing it. They're gonna keep. Take. Stuff like Dragon Ball Z Abridged is solely responsible for Dragon Ball being popular in the US. So true. Thank you for the $2, Misery. Come on, quit playing around. Whoa. Dude, Zigbar's a good guy. It's fucked up how much he has saved us throughout this playthrough. I think we misjudged him. Now see, this is more like what I call giant. Someday someone's gonna play Dragon's Slayer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they use that. I don't know, but not gonna say you're wrong either. Definitely can see that. Man, I used a lot of magic. Oh, and I can't even use. Oh, no magic affects him. That's right. I hate these guys. So that's another way. In this game, like, not even just inflating HP pools, but like this shit right here is the worst. And magic's like the best counter to most things in this game. But then they're like, okay, here's a huge inflated HP pool that cannot be hit with magic. So you have no choice but to like do like basic combo. I was going through my photos and I found an old screenshot of a weird obsession Romantic had with you. Yeah. Speaking of bad leftist content that had their YouTuber quit, there's another example. There's like a lot of lore there. It's been a while since I thought about it. I just engaged 3. Where are my thoughts on Zigbar has changed a lot. I like Zigbar. Zigbar's a cool character. Especially because like, so the problem with Kingdom Hearts in general is like there's too many characters and like they're not allowed to just die because no one's ever really gone. And you just sit on the sidelines and do nothing. Zigbar constantly has something to do when he shows up in games, so that makes him really fucking cool. Usually. Because like Larxene comes back a lot and it's like she's gonna do shit. Like she's best in calm. Blocking Sunny's charge with a stagger? Okay. That's cool enough. Get charge? Nope, that is ice. That is a what? Oh my god, help. Actually, let's do this. I can take one death to spam that. It's fine. Yeah, I say it like every stream. Like it's, I'm gonna, nice. My favorite part about Kingdom Hearts was seeing the wacky losing characters in the Final Fantasy characters. So the series went downhill a bit the more that got removed. And wait, are you doing combo or not? You're not. Dodge into that. When are you playing the new Legend of Zelda? I am not paying $70 for a Nintendo Switch game. A. B, I don't really care for Breath of the Wild. So I have a feeling Breath of the Wild DLC is probably not gonna go great for me either. Don't necessarily think the games are bad, but I do not care for open world games. There. Now you can say, mission accomplished. You could have just told me that Ice Cube Heartless wasn't our target. But because I didn't, you learned a hard and valuable lesson. And for the record, I did warn you to keep your head on straight. Well, yeah, but... Come on, kiddo. Let's RTC. Going and play for Zelda. I might try playing it at some point, but like... This is gonna sound really hypocritical. I don't like playing games I don't like on stream because I feel like it leads to a miserable experience. I know I'm saying that while I'm playing Kingdom Hearts days, but I don't know. I just don't think it would be very suited for it. In general, though, like I'm not sure if this is a contentious opinion about Breath, though. Like I think they're fine as their own games. But like, for me, like, it feels like Breath and now Tears of the Kingdom is moving further and further from what I like from Zelda. I don't know, maybe the dungeons are a lot better in Tears of the Kingdom, and maybe that would make me actually like the game better than Breath. But like all I see is like wacky physics stuffs or like Banjo-Kazooie, Kazooie-inging. Like that kind of thing doesn't do it for me with like the creation and stuff. Like to me the best Zeldas are like top-down Zeldas because I just like the dungeon crawl of it all, typically. I don't need to fight these guys, do I? Can I just leave? I'm trying so fucking hard. Thank you for the $2 to do. Good to be picky for open world, many are filler. Yeah, I mean I'm sure, I feel like Zelda probably is like on the higher tier of open world games for sure. It's just not something that super appeals to me. Like, it's kind of like important to know that, you know, like what you as a person enjoy. Or else you end up like Donkey, where it's like you just review shit or talk about shit you don't even like as like a concept to begin with. I miss classic Zelda. Yeah. I much prefer top-down Zelda. My favorite Zelda's Link Between Worlds, Link to the Past. I still did not play Link's Awakening remake, but I probably would like it a lot. It's just like I wouldn't. It was another case of like I don't want to spend that amount of money for that game. Did I tell you I was going back to Texas again this year? That's nice, Spook. I know your name's Spooky, but I was just calling you a slur. That wasn't related to your name. They're gonna make a future Zelda game, more like Breath of the Wild from now on, like Ocarina of Time did. You're probably right, but as long as we still get like top-down Zeldas, like incrementally between, I'll be okay. I'll be winning. Because again, top-down's my favorite. If we're gonna go 3D, then Majora's Mask is my favorite. Probably not a hot take. Favorite Zelda's Ocarina of Time, the whole game's so memorable, and I love the girls. That's fair. That's fair. LMAO, you can call me a slur whenever. You heard it here. Women love being called names. Never go beyond the playground rules of picking on women. Be very mean to them, call them names, maybe hit them a bit. It's part of human nature. So, the problem is, I still can't really put anything on here. I guess I could put a high potion, like, or a high elixir, just to like double, like get my magic back. So I don't even have a level up panel, do I? No. I was never mean to girls as a kid, so I could never get them. I was legitimately the opposite of mean to girls. I was fucking like 5-year-old Casanova. I told this recently, right? Where thank you, Abdullah. Yeah, dude, you're the Casanova. Thank you for the 2, Abdullah. Thank you, man. Perfect timing. But like for Valentine's Day in like, I don't know, 2nd grade, like something ridiculous. I got a girl. I got a girl like with these little bear plushies. They had like magnets. They would like kiss and stuff. And I gave it to her for Valentine's Day. And she saw my mom recently, which was crazy to me because she like went up to my mom. They took a cooking class together. Okay, so they took a cooking class and she was like, "Oh, are you blah blah blah's mom?" And she was like, "Oh yeah." And then she started talking about the Valentine's Day gift, and she was like, "Oh, I still have that on my shelf, this and that." So I left the childhood friend route. That's the end of that story. But like, it's just crazy to think about. Like as a child, I was like already like, I never feared the cooties. The cooties feared me, apparently. I was listening to girls and preferred being alone. Even the 10 popular girls who got into Yu-Gi-Oh because of me. 10! Jesus Christ, dude. I didn't know they were double digits. Because of me, and I ignored them. Yeah. And maybe that's why they liked you. You were standoffish. Women love that, apparently. Kid from Powerpuff Girls Cooties episode. I don't remember that one. Man, I thought I was gonna be done today. And this might be my fault, because I've been talking a lot. Like, I've been pausing the game and talking a lot. I want to keep going. I want to hope when after I do this mission, there's a time jump. Because this might be the end, like... we might have one more stream. Might have made an oopsie. When am I going on a Manosphere podcast? Is that like the thing where the guy like yells at e-whores or whatever? I don't know what that is. Well, damn, could have told my kid self that. I was so busy on liking what I like, I genuinely thought no one liked me. You had the blinders on. Couldn't see anything what was in front of you. Specifically the race of fat girls get filtered. Oh, don't let Twerk hear that. Oh my god, you have to find these guys in the maze. That's 100% what's happening here. I gotta focus on this. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's this I hate this guy! Dude, it's him! This dude sucks! Where did my lightning go? Dude, I hate this fucking What were they thinking? Dude. Yeah, even if I freeze him, he doesn't stop, by the way. What am I supposed to do in this case? Is there like something I don't know? Is there a way to trap him? What am I supposed to fucking do, bro? He has 4 health bars. I'm waiting for a straightaway so I can pop fire or something. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. What magics you know? Thundaga, Blizzara, Fire. I think I'm a normal Thunder as well. Can I like head him off? Like over here maybe? Come on! What is the timing window on this? Why would they do this? Oh hey, look, a co-op emblem. Can't wait to do this tomorrow again in multiplayer. Should be fun. Sorry, what do you know? I could have avoided that, but I chose to get it. Is there like the like when I think of game design, I think there must be some way to stop this guy, like from moving around. Like there must be some trick to like lock him into a position. But like, I know that's not true. From last time I had to fight this guy. Also, I'm getting lost. I thought if I found him, the game would be like, okay, well he's gonna stop now and fight you or something. Because I just saw the thing running around on the bottom of the map. Oh my god. Dude. I'm having a waking fucking nightmare right now. I can't even catch this guy. I went the wrong way. God damn it, dude. The only thing you need to know about this guy is padding. Oh, great. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, fuck. Actually, you know what I wanna do? I wanna kill these guys. I'm gonna be here like an hour, so like I might as well just do it now. So he runs around. So maybe what I could do, if I park down here, and then just wait for him to like turn the corner, and then maybe I'll just fire blast him. Can you die? Like that's the only thing I can think is like a smart, optimal. Dude, why the hell are you over here? Alright, cool. Fun. Okay, so I'm gonna wait here. Okay. Jump next time. These fireballs, man, they don't lock on for shit, huh? Nice play effects. Alright, well, I wish I saved any of the topics we talked about today for this. What else happened in the world? In the world of Goodbye Misery? Thanks for stopping by. How's the weather? According to my computer, it's sunny, slightly cloudy though. That's nice. It was raining the other day. I love the rain. It's a great Persona reference. Fire's nice because it leaves like a dot effect. I'm trying so hard to like angle my camera, but it's DS controls. Favorite artist is posting daily drawings for the month, so that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Happy for you. I almost said proud, but I'm like, you didn't do that. What? Dude, okay, so I got him, thank fucking Christ, but did he not speed up? Like, he saw my ass jumping, he was like, oh no. I swear he went faster as he came closer. Saw that tweet about the dad not letting his kid read Berserk. That was a funny tweet, I like that video. The most insane thing from it, like obviously, yeah, kids shouldn't read Berserk, obviously. But there were like people, and he handed him a book of like My Hero Academia. But there were people who were like, My Hero Academia is not a kid's series, let him read Spider-Man. Have you read a Spider-Man comic, bro? My man's getting cucked, don't teach your kid about that. There's like worse shit in Spider-Man than My Hero Academia, at least like, I'd hesitate to call it good. But you know, for a kid, My Hero Academia is probably pretty good. Yeah, I guess I read Berserk in high school. I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, don't let them go online. But you shouldn't let your kid go online in general. I am not letting my child touch a computer. Wait, where did I come from? Where did I go? John Carmack, one of the Fathers of Doom, is making a base con and PC Gamer and other old sites are salty. A toxic and proud. That's fucking hilarious. Good for him. I got worried when you started that sentence. I give it a 5, by the way. I got really worried when you started that sentence, but that just went better as it went on. That's cool to hear. Good for him. It's always like that. These people are like allergic to fun. Okay, we can leave. That was dog shit. I want to see if I can find the Berserk video real quick to show it. I think it's genuinely funny. 303, huh? I was really hoping we go further. I've come to the conclusion, I've come to the conclusion that like a lot of tweets are like just actively botted. There was something, I think it was during the Pigamy stuff, she made, when she made like her new announcement or whatever with Kason, whatever. There were a lot of people being like, oh, this bitch, again, pedophile, this, that. And like someone pointed out they were botted and like a bunch of people started spamming the person that like they botted it, this and that. And they delete their fucking account. Because of course. And it's like, you always see like these tweets that like have 133k like likes or whatever, but it's like they have like 0 comments. It's like, that don't be adding up. Not great at math, but like, you know, a little fishy. I don't know, I found the tweet though pretty quickly. Let me mute this real quick. Window capture. Is it this one? It is. Oh shit, this is gonna be huge. Oh no. Smaller. Yeah, okay, we're in the 4x3 zone, so like the oh no, I grabbed the wrong thing. This orientation is gonna look really bad. I'm sorry. It's a genuinely like cute video. It's good. Oh, is that the absolute worst tweets to get wrong? Okay, yeah, no, it ain't real, bro. It's a psyop. You just give something that isn't mid. Fork, you love mid. What are you talking about? They literally named a town after you. No, son, you're not ready. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, dude, hold on. I should probably find the other thing I was talking about. Dude, it's literally to be like, oh, let the kid read Spider-Man instead. Like, My Amy isn't for children. It's like, do you know what the shonen genre? You know what that means when translated? Boy genre. Like, he's literally the target demographic. But fucking comic books are like modern cartoons. They're not made for children. They're made for like 30-year-olds on social media to be like, oh. Reminder that statistically, the highest demographic that views Cartoon Network in current year are 29-year-olds. So that's not an exaggeration when I say that. Yeah, I can't find the post, but you get the gist, I think. Berserk is trending again. The miners found the M for mature manga and were fucking shocked. Yeah, there's a literal like sticker on it. That's another good point. Same demographic, just one is Japanese. I think shonen stuff is actually made for teens though. Yeah, I have not met like an actual teenager, I don't know, in like probably a decade who actually likes comics. Like it's literally just like white liberal bearded men on Twitter. Like, that's the demographic. I inspired comics to be around 40-year-old dudes that never got married and want to take out Peter. Yeah, right. It's so like mean-spirited. It's sad. Dude, peak fiction. Husband loves his wife. That's all I need. Okay. Legitimately. Just let me have that, and I will probably like your series. I'm fine. I'm sorry, Roxas. Here, this is for you. Shining crystal. Cool. Hate this guy. What does he gotta say? Are you applying yourself, Roxas? I can't abide sloth. I'll judge you by your bonus gauge for day 2. So you've actually filled the bonus gauge. Very well. I didn't want, yo, bro, I didn't want more missions. Can we take that back? God damn it. I know people who used to like comics. Yeah, same here. I don't think comics are always bad. I mean, a lot of great comics out there. Just not being made today. Alright, again, like, I'm really... My autism really does not like that I'm not fully taking advantage of these panels right now. Like, genuinely, like, it's upsetting me. But, I don't think I have much choice. I mean, I guess I could just do another high elixir, right? That effectively, like, almost doubles my magic. Or at least it's in Family Guy peak fiction confirmed. I'll agree with that. I've actually never, well, I agree with Family Guy. I've actually never watched through all of Simpsons. Or even like most of it. I wonder if it was like a time thing. Smack certainly has awakened my need for fatherhood. Godspeed, Shinzo Abe. Unironically, same. God, I just want a drunk wife. Not even a drunk. It's not like, let me clarify. A wife who could not handle alcohol. Like, not one who is constantly drinking. But like, you're with some wine in her, like, activates some fucking monkey almonds in my brain that is just core to my geno, dude. Like, I need it. A lightweight for it. Yeah, yeah. I've involved myself with alcoholic women. It's not fantastic. Aim mind control. I do him well. If he wanted to get the birth rate up in Japan, he should have just gave me like free citizenship. I could do it. Alright, this mission is break pots for the record. They are really stretching the padding at this point. I really can't imagine what a happy family looks like. Pretty much. That's why. That's why people hate Rex too. That man's so happy he has 3 families. What a Chad. Can I please actually? Oh my god, these HP. Cool. He killed me, by the way. That's what that effect was. That's cool. I'm not gonna really bother with him, though, I feel like. I just wanna... Yeah, they're just gonna keep multiplying. That's something Modern Family Guy is. I feel like Modern Family Guy is probably better than Modern Simpsons. Just off of, like, clips I've seen throughout my past couple of years. But it does not look good. It does not look good. But yeah, exactly. Pretty low bar, yeah. Dimitri professional yellow fever haver. So true. So, dude, my friends. I need to screenshot something. I people getting mad at me the other day. I was even gonna find it. Hey, you guys, I don't watch Joe Rogan, but have you been seeing that clip of these podcasts where he's talking to that one? I think it's like a Korean lady. I could describe this, but I think it's much funnier if I just show it. Of Joe Rogan asking him. I love Joe Rogan Mames, especially now that AI is involved. North Korean refugee. Yeah, that one. Kind of looks plasticky. But I just keep seeing her lying, and it's like, this was just a conversation. It's like, I can believe anything she says. Everyone kept trying to be like, she looks bad, this or that. I'm like, she looks like hot plastic. Hot bee stung her. It's funny. Smash or pass Joe Rogan. I do not think I would give the homie a homie smash, unfortunately. Basically that, because writers strike nobody around to write new Family Guy. I feel like modern writers are bad. I don't, like, everyone tries to, like, not everyone. I've seen, like, YouTubers and stuff be like, this is bad for media, this and that. And it's like, I think things should collapse. It's like how the video game collapse. Also, yeah, Hanao, as always. You know, the video game collapse actually, like, kind of saved the industry in a way. Like, it was at least part of it. Like, it was part of the healing. I think media needs that. Because modern writing, everything is fucking bad. We've been discussing it like all of today. I think it's like the core like thesis of everything we've went over. Might be good if these people quit. And it's like no shock that like, again, like Mr. Beast gives money to like poor people because he's like a good guy at heart. Because it makes people hear and shit. Hassan Piker gives it to like the Writers Guild. Like these rich motherfuckers. Awful people. Media did have that 80 years ago. Yeah, that's why we need it again. You guys had a dark age but climbed out of it so far. So far is going well. I think video games are getting a bit bleak now, but doing good for a while. Yeah, a lot of the machines, but it's not. It is just not the writers. Yeah, I mean that's right. That's true. That's true. That's true. Alright, we don't need this bed. Can we not? Roxas, can we hit the pot? We're trying to Zelda right now, alright? Dude! Dude, that was one hit! Get away from me! No! Oh my god, dude. Roxas, for the love of God! Just hit the pot! Jesus Christ. Get me out of here, man. Oh my god. How are these foes so destructive? I am on proud, but like, this game is just padding itself also. Like, it's trying to make it take as long as possible. I mean, Razorfist's dream of right-wing culture wars becoming right-wing culture creators comes true, and we get better media. I never read his comics though. There's a lot of people creating now. I think Raging Golden Eagle creates stuff. I don't even really care about the politics of things. My problem is like whoever's censoring things is my enemy, which is, I mean, it's lefties these days. So. I can do this. All right, boys, now we're cooking. So, you can't see it now, but believe you me, I've used my impeccable menuing skills to put a level tripler on. You can see my level going up, actually. So that's good. So we're level 42 now. Hopefully that makes things the slightest bit easier. I remember the story about the kid getting his blindness cured and making his mom cry because he immediately said she was ugly. That's kind of adorable. It's really funny. What the hell? You kids are brutal. There's nothing scarier than a child. I swear to God. It's really funny though. Can I make more curas actually? I think I might need more. Greetings, Kupo. Synthesize. I can make Blizzaga. Do I really want to do that though? The problem is if I do Blizzaga, it sets an ice mine which explodes on contact. I feel like I do want that because Blizzaga be good, but the problem is like I'm gonna be running out of space. Or not space, how do I say this? I won't have enough panels to effectively have 4 things. Like having just Thundaga as like my top tier magic. Blizzaga is your anti-air mine. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can make 3 of them. Theoretically. I can make 3 of them. But if I do that, I might want to go back to normal Thunder. Because I definitely don't want Thundara is the thing. But then again, that makes me think maybe I should keep Thundaga. But I feel like it wasn't doing that much damage. Should I have Thundaga or Blizzaga? That's the question. Because I can only run one of them. What level is my Thundaga? It's just base because I have it base. It's just base level because I have it tripled currently. Like I have the stack tripled. Because instead of only having like a minimal amount of uses. I feel like Blizzard's been very useful for me, but again, I'm gonna have such a minimal amount of uses. I think I keep with what I got. Yeah, I think what I do is just add more Bizarras. I think that's the play. Damage level for Thundaga scales greatly. Okay. Okay, so how about I can switch it. This is a level, triples a logical level into it. Stack the effect. Okay, so I'll put one of them in level 3, and then I'll keep the stack. So I'll keep a single stack in 3. So I'll keep Thundergo level 3. Okay, this is what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Alright, no. Man, I hate how much that goes into this systems. No one more honest than as a child. That's true. I remember I went to this is like an older hairdresser. This was like 2 hairdressers ago. She had like our kid in place or whatever, and I was going for a haircut as you do with a hairdresser. And she like obviously she knew I was a guy. I mean, I was talking to her mom or whatever. And she at one point when her mom was doing like someone else's hair, she was like, "Why do you look like that?" It's like, what? And she was like, "Why do you look like a girl?" Like she's probably just talking about my hair, but it like caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh, okay." Because I was like the one time I was like, well, I guess it's probably true if the kid's saying it. Because usually compliments from like normal people, it's like, you never know. Razor Fist is also a dumbass. Razor Fist has a lot of stupid fucking opinions when it comes to Japan. I don't follow the guy. Like, I feel like there are probably things he says or believes in that I would agree with, from what I know about him. But when it comes to Japanese shit, like actual like walnut brand, I think specifically with like Metal Gear, he said something like that made Dimitri really upset, like really upset. I think he was like saying like, so there's like this thing with like the Metal Gear translator who's like really self-absorbed. He calls himself like the localizer that time forgot, or the localizer that time shouldn't forget, something pretentious like that, because he actually changed a lot of MGS1's original localization, and in fact made it worse, I might add. He hates Metal Gear with a burning passion. Maybe I misunderstood what he was saying though. This is a story in its own right, so I might as well tell it. Like, he like did a lot of the typical like localization changes to MGS1's script. And like MGS1 just is a good game, so it's like not something you'd immediately like pick up on. It's not like super like memey like today's localization, but it's like a lot of dumb changes. Like the one I always think of has to do with Psycho Mantis. And it's like when he dies in like the English version, he says like this is a good feeling or whatever. He definitely Sean Kojima a lot, but so this was something he said. In the Japanese version, he starts talking about how the feeling's like nostalgic or whatever, and it's connected to something earlier he said, because it's actually supposed to be a thing that reminds him. He's thinking about his mother, basically. It's been a long time since I looked at the MGS1 Japanese script, so that's not exactly it, I think, but that's a general idea of what I'm talking about. Did I show you a video on this before? I might have. I don't think it's uncommon. It might have been in like a Digino Gaming video or something that talked about it. I mean, they still jerk the guy off, the localizer, because it's Digino Gaming, but like, I think they were smart enough to actually show like the big changes themselves. Huh, doesn't look like I'll be able to cross without flying. Yeah. Hey, perfect timing. You want me to go over there? I wonder why. Well, I didn't think we'd be coming back to Neverland, so fortunate for me. Hopefully this is the last mission at least. I remember seeing how the West was worse fit for Konami. That makes sense. Those two are still at it. Well, Mr. Shmee, this is the last spot. Me treasure must be here. I'll have it uncovered in a jiffy, sir. That's why I always go for JP voices, understand the main plot with English subtitles and fills in a bit. Yeah, dude, so that like I don't have a great grasp on Japanese either. But like just like knowing some like, you know, like the basics and whatnot, you like if you listen to JP voices while you have like the general like English plot and like you understand the scene, like you piece it together, like everything starts filling in. Can't read Japanese at all, but I can pick up on a lot of spoken language. Yeah, when it comes, I'm a lot better at actually hearing things than I am actually reading like kanji and whatnot. Just 'cause kanji fucking sucks. But yeah, I totally get that. Does a crocodile show up? I don't think so. I don't think he shows up at all. Maybe in Birth by Sleep. I think Birth by Sleep he does. Not in this game. Good work, Shmi. Oh, the lengths I've gone to find this treasure. It must be priceless. Abdulu, they are the 10. Razor just likes MGSD for a lot of reasons, most of all how overhyped it is for being revolutionary. Points out all the other games they would have did first that are forgotten in favor of MGS. I can get behind that a bit. I feel like that happens with like a lot of things. It's kind of like the history goes to the victors type situation. It's not even just with games, though it is something that's common in games. But like, there's a lot of things that like it gets done better. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. The entire fucking big plot point that people like just jack off with Monica, that's literally stolen from a Japanese eroge, which is a thing he talks shit on, that he's like, oh man, that it's all just ported stuff. That's why we've like elevated it further. It's like, dude, the entire fucking gimmick was ripped out of something. I own that eroge, yeah. You and me and her, okay. Gotcha. Couldn't remember it. So it's Pete. So it's you what's been going around taking out my Heartless. Whoa, Pete ahoy. Huh, what are you doing here? Listen, pal, nobody messes with Pete's private army and gets away with it, including you. Now my new giant Heartless is gonna pluck you clean out of the sky. Let's see how you like that. The PDA. The fucked up thing is, like, I don't think Doki Doki was like bad or whatever. I actually kind of quite enjoyed it. But like everything surrounding it's fucking annoying. Like the creator stuff we were just talking about. Natsuki, best girl. I too was a fool and thought that once. Oh my god, is this just an entire boss with the mechanic I just... Dude, are you kidding me? Come on. What am I fighting for? That did nothing! Does magic not hurt him? Please tell me that was just a miss. I'll take the miss. Don't tell me magic's useless. Come on, bro. -5. Odulu. Correct. Kojima blatantly took concept mechanics, themes from other games, and movies and mashed them together. Yeah, I mean, in general, I think you can just see that quite easily, because he's super inspired, let's say, by like Western movies and whatnot. So it doesn't surprise me that there's probably even like Japanese works it's taken from as well. I'd say that's like a complete bad thing either. I mean, I think innovating iteratively isn't a bad thing, but I could see why someone would come to the conclusion that it's overhyped as a result. Dude, should I not have fun there? Is this just gonna be useless? Dude, like, whatever. I don't want to heal. I feel like I do want to hit my DM. I feel like the DM is going to be my best chance of speeding this up. Oh, is this a multiplayer? Oh boy. this. Dude, you tapped it once, are you kidding me? This fight sucks. What kind of boss is this? What are they thinking? Dude, this fucking game, like, just takes a nosedive right at the end. Okay, wait, does this have like a phase 2 where we actually fight? Oh, dude, they're into 2. Wait, I can't guard. What does it expect me to do? MGS is the Warhammer of video games. I don't know enough about either franchise to comment on this, but thank you for the donation. Man. That hit. I heard it hit. Thank you for the 2. Gotta go, Dimitri. Good luck reaching the end of the days. Thank you for the 2. I don't know how likely that is at this point. I feel like this might be burning me out a little bit. Does the roller sky appear in any of the other ones? I do not believe so. It tends to just be like KH1 bosses and... Yeah, it's pretty much just like KH1 bosses just get reused. It's very rare for like another like game's bosses to get reused. And usually KH1 bosses only get reused because it's like all the spin-off games want to be like, oh, thing. Or the side games, I guess. Spin-off's probably not the best word. Dude, this sucks. Oh wait, that's the multiplayer badge. That's a good one. Dude, like what the hell you I guess up and down is the only thing I can really...
Away.
Yo, Neo, thank you for the 6 months here. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having a blast. I'm having so much fun. This sucks. Oh, I died. You know, I thought this boss was gonna be like hard. Because like I've heard talks of the roar of the sky. This is just really annoying. It sucks. Wow, I actually got a hit with magic. I guess tailing behind and firing is pretty much the only way I'm gonna get. Balance felt like they designed a game specifically tailored to just fight me. I'm not sure that was really appealing to anyone in a positive manner. Dude, you can't guard. What do they want me to do? Hold on real quick. Then I will be my friend when Dragon's Crown gets on PC port. Oh, dude, I was talking about it the other day. I think because it was the anniversary or something. So seeing stuff about it. It's like fucking criminal that they don't wear games on there. Like, I love Odin's Spirit. To be frank, I don't think I played like most of their games, even though like I can appreciate them a lot visually. It'd be really nice to have it on PC. I would want that more than like a Bloodborne PC port, not gonna lie. Dude, like, I feel like there's not enough games that use like actual hand drawing stuff. Like the DuckTales game actually did that very well. Like it has a really nice style, like to replacing the sprites with like hand drawn. Super underutilized. 13 Sentinels was great. Wish more Vision Melons went with the point and click route instead. Well, I'm sure I'll have an opinion on it in like 5 years when I can play it proper instead of the shit translation. But yeah, that game also looks nice visually. Give it that at least now. Warrior Land Shake It, yeah, no, that's in the category. Man, I miss when Wario actually got platformers, dude. Like I love WarioWare, but it just does not hit the same. Oh, I don't have any left. This sucks, dude. Oh wait. Okay, he's doing a new... This is fine. And we already got it figured out. Translation was very questionable at times, yeah. Yeah, that's always a shame when it happens to like a genuinely good game. Like, especially like a game that's like very like good narratively, specifically. It's like that's the main draw. This is fun. Ah, do something! No, dude, I'm getting direct hits. I refuse. Let's try to heal. Let's try to heal. Wario had a title on the GameCube. It was Wario World. It was very repetitive. There just wasn't that much to it. Not a bad game necessarily, but I don't think it really quite lived up to the plan. Yeah, I heard in the games they changed some degree to Fragile Ego. I don't know if it was that one. I think that was Fate. Not Fate. It's something Morgana. I know which game you're talking about, but I don't think that was 13 Sentinels. Oh, it was Fate Morgana. Okay, I was right. Okay. Cool. Fata Morgana. There we go. Yeah, that had a really fucking bad translation. I don't think Katrina was on that, but it was one of her friends. That's how you know. The she who should be shamed. You'll have high overwhelming because they are confusing it with another boss from this game called Dustfire. Incredibly difficult optional balls. I don't know if hype's the right word. But yeah, I heard about this being shit. And to be fair, it is really shit, but it's not shit in the hard way, you know? I'm just like bored. And like I keep like, if I could turn my camera, like it's really hard to angle magic, and I think the only magic I can use is fire. Good. Which doesn't lock on, like... This sucks, man. Well, this guy's probably the worst boss in the entire game. Yeah, I certainly think it is. And this game's not like... This game's not like... It's not like the cream of the crop in terms of, like, bosses, right? Like, I feel like there haven't been that many great bosses in general. But this is like a level beyond. This fucking sucks. Roxas, do you like turn? Like... Cool, man. Cool, man. Cool, man.
You're finished.
I really thought I would hit him at some point, like he would get into my range.
You're finished.
Come on. Dude, like, do you see what I mean? Like, he turns? It's because this game doesn't have, like, full directional movement, I'm pretty sure. So, like, when I go to shoot, he'll, like, turn himself on a weird angle instead of actually locking to it. This game ruined tension rising, by the way. I don't think I'd blame you for thinking that. Ignore it and listen to the JP lines, but yeah, if you don't know the language, you're screwed. For me, I just don't. I don't even want to support something usually. Like, I mean, I guess at that point, it's like I could play a like pirate or something, right? Or download it on my Nintendo Switch computer. Excuse me. But like, I don't know. At least too much of a bad taste in it. Feels icky. Like, I do kind of get it, because like there's sometimes games that like have like faults like that in like the localization job, and it's like not enough for me to be like, well, I still really want to play this game. But for something that's like narratively based, like I can't. Because of the core thing that like I think would interest me is compromised, and I'm just gonna think about it the entire game. Man, this is fun. I mean, I've gotten a single hit with fire either. They're frustrating enough for me that they ruin the experience. I am being lied to, and that frustrates me. Yeah, it takes me out of the experience and entertainment. It's one of the most frustrating things in the world. I don't know if it's an autism thing or not. But that probably makes it worse. I don't think it's just an autism thing, but like for me, it definitely makes it worse because I obsess over things. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Like I can't get it out of my mind. Like there have been times where like, so like Blue Archive, right? Blue Archive had its redemption arc, but like before that, like I was still into it even though it had like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm right in front of it. There was a point in time when it was still fucky in the translation or in the censorship department specifically. And I was like, well, I like this game too much. Like I'm not gonna quit it over this. It sucks. It's like I think as long as I just like, because like it's one thing if you're like, oh, it's excusable because of this and that. That's bad. But if you're like, I'm just dealing with it, you still think it's bad and you're not like making excuses for it, like that's fine. I generally get it. Lucky in my case, Blue Archive had a big thing where they kept trying to get censored and they were just like, fuck it, we're gonna get two versions of that, uncensored and censored. My people. Not only that, but bad translation was changed for the person's narrative. Yeah, that's what it mostly is these days. And it's not to say that like 4Kids days were like good, but like I feel like there's just more charm to like just like really stupid translation stuff like Jelly Donuts type fuckery, as opposed to like being spoon-fed political opinions of someone who didn't make the game. Dude, can I? I'm propped. I'm so fucked. How did that hit me? Dude, how? Dude, are you? Yeah, okay. Dude, I'm not having like, Like, I know I said I'm not having fun a lot, but like I'm so genuinely, no jokes, no smile, no hee hee ha ha, like, I'm not having fun. This sucks so fucking bad. Dude, can you like lock, like I'm locked on. Please. Oh my god, it actually did. And I'm out of fire. That's amazing. I got one hit. I just say some binaries work for me and others don't. Jeffrey written by a Japanese person out of California. Oh yeah, that's for the trap character, right? That's like the main thing everyone points out. To be fair, it's probably like the most blatant, like, and I think that's why, like, I think that's why that stuff's always like very like at the top of like localization fuckery, because it's the most blatant and most obvious. Can I not even reach him right now? Way better voice actors than, yeah. Old Funimation and stuff are also really good. But now everyone's typecasted because it's super, or not even typecasted, it's just super incestuous. Like Monica Rial voices like 10 billion characters that she doesn't have the voice for because it's Monica Rial. And like this is all just about their friends getting more work and whatnot instead of like, ooh, who's the best for the job? I didn't use up my revive yet, did I? I don't think so. Alright, okay, now we go up and down. Dude, I'm so worried about hitting my ice. Holy shit. Great. Done? Okay. Alright, well, the good thing is I'm not wasting my fucking magic on this. Dude, okay, cool. Get me out of here. Oh, okay, so we go in, do this, jump out. Is that how it's gonna be? Localization with IP abolish and join us, Dimitri. No, you'd have to deal with stupid shit like the fucking Winnie the Pooh movie where people just use IPs or whatever. Like, people complain about stuff coming out bad quality now, like people just using IPs to sell, but that would literally be all of media if people could just use whatever. Every fucking headcanon you see on Twitter, that it would be someone making a movie about it or this and that about it, it wouldn't be worth it at all. Like, this is so Reddit of opinion. Like, there's bad things to do with copyright, don't get me wrong. Copyright kind of sucks in a lot of ways, but like... Do I think the 14-year-old they, them that just got groomed on Discord should be allowed to use any property ever and be able to say it's legitimate? No. Do you want these fucking people who are writing the, like, bean-mouth cartoons you see on Cartoon Network to just be able to use any property from anything ever? You think you do, but you don't. Ash in a Coma movie, yeah. So all the problems I'm talking about would not get better with IP being dismantled. It would in fact get worse, like a million times over. Some of the best shit you see out now, like, is just like, and granted this is not always, there's a lot of bad indie stuff, but like, we're talking about how bad comics are. What about that, Common America? Like that indie comic or whatever? Like, that's just a passion project of someone, like, just doing what they want. Or multiple someones, probably. I don't know, I'd rather people create new things instead of just like this IP sludge. Like, the Dream Science Gate dating sim where the local talked about Luca and how they spoke to their non-binary friends to try to localize him. He was just getting upset. That happened, dude. So like I forget the name of the manga now, so excuse me, but it was the one I talked about. I turned my friend into a girl or whatever. Oh god, yes. Terrible time to say that after that sentence. But like the localizer who tried to make that dude into a trans girl, she was like, oh, I talked to my trans friend about this and that, and it's like, what the fuck? Like hands off! That's not yours. Back away, thief. That's what these people always try to do. They're like, I'll localize the femboy by talking to a completely different group of people. That's progressive. Like, eye roll. Faster, shmee. I'll create my magical girl city defense game even if it's the last thing I do in my life. See, that's respectable, huh? Talks to trans friend, gets trans affirmed. Who would have thought? Yeah, exactly. Like, why not just like the writer, the literal writer of that manga, the mangaka. She literally said like it's a boys love manga, and she always refers to the character as a boy. I gotta forget the name right now. I'm sorry. Like, you should speak to the creator, not your fucking friend from California, you know? Like, who gives a shit? This is the same thing going to back. Like, I am here for the mangaka's story. I'm here to hear them speak through the text. Not you, not your friend, not Stacy down the street. Like, who? No. That happens all the time, and that's how they try to justify it. They're like, oh, well, this friend said this and that. It's like, why the fuck would I care what your friend said? Like, localizers have friends, lol. Yeah, it's narcissism. It's always fucking narcissism, dude. Don't tell me there's a phase 2. Bro, don't you... Oh, thank God. You kamikaze. Some according to Chris stuff. Yeah, exactly. Plus, it's like, it's, what's it called? Confirmation bias? Because it's like, well, they already want to make them trans, so it's like, of course they go to their trans friend to say that, even though, like, the character is a boy, the author says they're a boy, this and that. It's in the fucking text. Like, it's so fucking, again, narcissistic is the word, but also, like, manipulative, like, the way they try to present it, right? Oh yeah, I did just see that with Yamato. People are really mad at Oda right now because she was on like a girls spread, and the actual trans character in One Piece wasn't, for the record. The other one. It's literally like the Fate Saber thing, because like Saber's called King, not because she's a boy, because of the title. Same with Mordred. That's kind of shit. I'll cheer up, Captain. Marlek will turn around soon enough, I know it. Man. This is like an older stream. Dude, I feel like the difference... That's cute. The difference between like Pokemon streams and Kingdom Hearts is so insane. Because like Pokemon, like I'm still like laughing about the game, I'm responding to the game. The Pokemon fan game I'm playing right now. Like a lot of the stream has to do with the game. But this is just like rant central anytime I'm playing Days for anything. Dang nabbit! You didn't win! I hate Steiner, but he basically shut up all Luca is a boy deniers. Well, that's good. I also hate Steiner, for the record. I'm sorry that your name is so close, actually, now that I think about that. I'm like, wait. But yeah, I hate that guy. But, you know, guess he's not completely evil. RTC. Activating sad boy mode. Doesn't actually, no, still argue. I think he more meant shut them down, but yeah, no, I mean, these people... Oh shit, time's 3 on. Oh, damn, dude, I have 3 Blizzagas. Alright, that changes everything, actually. Go, 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 go! Wait, is this the last mission? Oh, I have to keep going. I have to keep going, don't I? I'm actually at the end now. Go back, go back, go back. I'm having PS1. Yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts 1 PTSD, excuse me. It's tragic. This game has 93 missions. I mean, we're not doing them all. It's not the main story. What? Did something get in my eyes? You still have a few missions. I do? So I can stop now? I'm okay to pack it up? I dream all the time now, but I don't sleep well. I wake up tired every day. I guess that makes them nightmares, not dreams. Dude, he's just like me. Shion and Axel don't come to the clock tower anymore. Well, I thought maybe if I got everything off my chest with them, I might stop having these nightmares, but so much for testing that theory. Yeah, Steiner's not Katrina level, but he sucks. So the problem is with stuff like Steiner, like he's a dude that like he'll like do some work for Rogue, this and that, and there's a lot of people that like are kind of try to portray themselves as like the base centrist type shit, but it's like they actively enable the actual problems, right? So like they'll defend Katrina, they'll defend like all these changes, this and that, except when it's their work, because I think they worked on one game, I forget what it is, but like Kotaku write an article like calling it pedophilia or whatever, or something like that, along those lines. And then like he had like a big freak out on Twitter, but it's like, dude, you literally enable these people all the time, like by not taking a stand against when this stuff happens to things you might not care about, by actually supporting like this shit localization, the censorship, this and this. So stuff like that. So he's not Katrina, but like it's like he's adjacent, he's an enabler. Did you think people are going to turn against T stuff in the coming decade? A lot of companies are getting tanked by following ESG. WB seems to be dropping ESG altogether. Well, I don't think so. So my thing has always been with people, it's like I don't judge anyone, or like do what the fuck you want. I don't care. Just leave me the fuck alone, right? I do feel like you see more and more pushback online to like the like social activist type stuff that you see on Twitter and whatnot. And I definitely feel like there's going to be more and more pushback towards that. I don't think it gets better in a day, but I definitely think more people are waking up that like this stuff's more about control than anything, which is what I always say, right? It's more about taking over, and it's like, you know, kneel, right? Like you have to listen to this and that, do things this and that way. Yeah, a lot of people already turned on against it. Yeah, so like I definitely think you're gonna see more of that. And it's like I feel bad for people who get caught in like the crossfire, but kind of goes back to the Steiner thing we were just talking about. Like I think more than anything, like the type of people I hate, like I can respect people who basically disagree with me on things. And again, that's kind of been a theme for this stream, right? I don't care if you disagree with me, that's fine. But my problem I have with a lot of the time is like people who like kind of take like this, oh, I'm a base centrist type thing, who like, you saw that a lot with like the Pick and Me stuff when like she was being outright harassed to the point where we, you know, she lets her old persona behind, her old moniker, and pretty much just quit everything and dropped it. You saw a lot of people being like, oh wow, trying to like do this and that and cover up and try to defend it, that kind of thing. I probably explained this really bad. And that like, if people like that have been like an eye-opening experience in me, that's kind of why I'm very like forward about my opinions on stuff. Because I never want to be like that. because it's like they always try to like take the, oh, what about the other guy type thing, and it's like that exists sometimes. Not every time one side's right. Yeah, both sides people are, yeah, exactly. Like that happens. My country, it is a complete disregard for the Western sensibilities immune to cancellation. It must be nice, God bless the Poles. They force us on reports where one doesn't exist. Yeah, exactly. It's like situations do exist like that. But I think that's why things have gotten so bad in general. I think a lot of people enable these things to happen. Like, I get attacked constantly, like when I point out stuff in like these videos of localization and stuff, where I'm just like trying to either defend things or like try to point out like what's actually going on a lot of the time. And just because you're not allowed, you're immediately bad if you talk out against any of like current thing going on to like any extent, even if you have like a more nuanced opinion or whatever, which sucks. And again, it's a stream, so my thoughts aren't like right out, so I'm not explaining it perfectly, but I hope I'm at least getting across what I mean. The only thing I fully like about my drawings of Brace, Luca route, and the fact that it is random timeline, so there's a chance he's a girl. It's heavy implication Luca has a massive cock. That's pretty based. It's pretty based. It's pretty based. 3 bots. Yeah, the thing with Dev really rubbed me the wrong way. I think there's a lot of people specifically that, like, whenever like trans issues come up, it's like they immediately jump to the defense of this because it's like you can't say anything bad, but it's like it's not even like the pick me thing isn't like a trans thing. It's just like the people who harass, and it's like they get enabled by the fact that they can do anything, and they'll be like, oh, well, I'm doing it for this cause or that cause or my identity, this and that. And people like that put a position where it just enables them to keep doing it because they know they can get away with as long as they like put up this guard, like you can't criticize this and that. And that sucks because like I don't like Silvervale, right? I don't like anyone with VShojo and whatnot and all these other people, but I was willing to defend them because like they're people, right? I don't think they should be harassed and whatnot. My fucking opinions and whatnot are beholden to their own things, not like choosing a side or whatever. Like my beliefs are my beliefs. Myself was bisexual with a huge, gigantic, throbbing cock. That is true. I don't think that's what you said, but I felt that message from the thing. Okay, so I have been talking way too much today. I hope you enjoyed the Kingdom Hearts stream that happened at some point today. We'll actually truly finish the game next time, I think, probably. And then I guess we might do multiplayer, right? Hold on. Yeah, there's 58 days. Okay, I thought it was 328 for some reason. Never learned to count. So as a girl, I don't know. I guess it was. I like Astopa with Siege. Yeah. But yeah, no. Sorry I meandered a lot. But I had fun, honestly, all things considered. Until the ending. That was pretty rough, I gotta admit. But thank you all guys for coming. It means a lot, as always. You catch me Saturday for Pokemon. Probably enjoying myself a bit more. And then Wednesday, of course, we'll finish up Kingdom Hearts. Finally reach the Kino, and then it'll all be worth it in the end. Did I have fun with this game? I had fun for the first 2 hours of this game. We're in 40. You tell me what that is statistically. Did I have fun? I don't think so. But yeah. Till next time, goodbye. Thanks for coming.